YouTube, hello. We're returning to Yakuza 5 Remastered today. We're getting close to the end of Shinada's story. I just want to wrap up a couple more things. But I'm really intrigued to see how he fits into the puzzle. That is the sort of mystery of this game. YouTube, remember to do those things that YouTube likes you to do. Remember, you can come hang out with us on Discord. And the next time I see you, we'll be playing Yakuza 5. Bye, guys. Hey, YouTube, we're back. Back in my day, games only cost $50. Some of them did. I was YouTube, we were talking about my new obsession outside of Yakuza, which is Claire Obscure Expedition 33. It's wonderful. But I was like, it's not full price. It's only $50. And then I was like, well, that's how games used to be $50 at full price. And then anyway, but yeah, that game is great, and it's readily available. You can play it. It does make me a little, because like I've decided that we're not going to do a lot of like RPGs on here because sometimes, oh, I got in a fight, sick. I don't want to stream it because I want to enjoy it. Is basically what I was gonna say before the man started fighting me. But I've been playing the hell out of that game. And Daredevil's in it. What else? I mean, what else do you need? Hi, Delta. How you doing? You sleepy? Some of the cutscenes you gotta just be in it. Oh yeah. That too, yeah. The cutscenes are gorgeous. Again, don't mean to just glaze Expedition 33 the whole stream, but it's been so good. It's been really good. When they first showed trailers for it, I was pretty convinced that it was going to be like a resource management survival game. And then the pleasant surprise of it all was that it's a turn-based role-playing game. Bronze plate. All right, let's do some sub-stories. I hope that I was thinking when we were playing this last week, a lot of his sub-stories are like, uh-oh, what a sexy mistake we've made. And I hope they're not all like that. Oh, hey, what brings you here, Shinada-san? And you are? I work part-time at the editorial office. Don't you remember me serving you tea at the meetings? Sure, if you say so. What's the story here? Why are you scrabbling around on the ground? Well, one of the editors gave me some handwritten memos and told me to get them typed and formatted. I was running to try and make the deadline. I tripped and ate concrete, and I dumped the memos all over the place, and I can't figure out what order they were in. Tough break. So what's your plan? All it would require is looking at each page and putting them in order. Maybe you could help, being that you're a journalist and all. Day 9 out of... Wait, are you working? Is that without breaks? Are you not getting days off between now and the end of June? Oh. Oh no. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry. Hey, I put my heart and soul into this. I didn't get hired to be some paper shuffler. I need that heart and soul on my side. Please, give me a few minutes. You know how to say, oh, there's a ticket over there I need to pick up. You know how to say there ain't no rest for the wicked? It's even worse for the poor. Hence, I'm busier than I look. Fine, fine. I know it is you want. I'll make it worth your while. Please don't be a sexy mistake. Okay, what are these memos of? The first is, well, yeah, here we go. The first, it's a compilation of erotic memoirs one of our journalists did. Regular article stuff. The second part's of a fiction series written by the editor himself. A fiction series? We have that? We have that? Yeah, it's his ultimate pet project. He has this crazy vision of being a famous author, so he talked to Chief and letting him flex his creative writing. He gets that damn fiction piece done no matter how tight the schedule is, and it's pretty disturbing how much effort he puts into it. Alright, I got it. So, I get these in the wrong order, you're never going to hear the end of it. Exactly, that's why it's a nightmare. Alright, let's see the memos you fumbled. Alright, here's what I got for the erotic memo. My heart's racing in anticipation of our time together. I parry her sultry approaches. Old hands know how to savor this delicate process. Upon entering the room, we engage in light banter. Oh my god, this music is back. I think I read somewhere that this song is like, was supposed to be in like Monkey Ball or something. This like, there's like a, there's like an interview where they're like, oh, the song was supposed to be in Monkey Ball. Oh my gosh. Have you seen Sajima? We have seen Sajima. He a big boy. He a big boy. First time. Hi, Shu. Hi. Welcome to the stream. Okay, so let's. When I enter the room, engage in light banter, despite the hour. Shall we simply disrobe? Not at this price. It requires slower, more savory simulation. All right. Which order makes the most sense? All right, so I think 4 is first because I arrive at the parlor. It's not 3. I think it's 4, 2, 1, 3. That makes sense. The order is 4, 2, 1, 3. There's no doubt about it. I knew asking an actual writer was the right decision. No. You know, dude, no, on to the fiction. Oh, this ought to be good. Which character do you like to play the most? I'll be honest. In this game, I've really enjoyed. I kind of like Shinada. I know that's not typical. I know a lot of people don't like Shinada. But okay, it's so salty, Toru. The words tumbled softly from her lips. A dark thought crossed her mind. What if her husband were to see this? Kaori hesitated a moment, but she had just swallowed, only intensified her craving to gobble down more of Toru's meaty offering. Now tell me, it tastes good, doesn't it? Toru's voice carried a steely edge. It was a command that brooked no dissent. But it didn't matter now. Brushing aside her misgivings, she greedily snatched the chicken wings remains from Toru's hand. Okay, yeah, Shinada, I do like Shinada's story a lot. Akiyama is really fun. Okay, so she would have to eat before she could say it was salty. Right, so 3 then. I think it goes 3. No, 3 doesn't make sense. 3, 1, 2, 4. I think it's 3, 1, 2, 4. Wouldn't Katie, the writer, know the answers to this? Maybe. Maybe. The order is 3, 1, 2, and then 4. That should be right. Katie, we have fanfic homework. Man, am I glad I ran into you. I guess it was the other way around. But still, I'd be screwed if it wasn't for your help. Hey, editing is no easy task. It's definitely beyond the scope of the general public. As a fledgling in the industry, you've got your work cut out for you, so don't shame the name. Hi.
Am I needed?
We had to put fanfic in order.
Oh, fun.
Yeah.
What do you mean in order?
The pages were all mixed up, and we had to put the pages in order.
Oh, how'd you do?
I think I did okay. Well, we'll find out later, I suppose.
Good luck.
Thank you. I like the weapons. Oh yeah, the infinite. The pipe is fun. I'll do my best, especially for Senpai who saved me. Now please wait here a moment. I need to get these typed up. It's a Katie moment. Certified Katie moment. Alright, here's the reward you promised. Don't jip me on the reward you promised. I would never. I'll be back in a jiffy. Chad, I don't think he's coming back. Right? Or he's gonna just give me an erotic novel. Here you go, Shinada. Enjoy. Shinada-san. Hey, you're quick. Nice work. Nice work, kid. So how about that reward? You kidding? The chief read me the riot act for goofing up the fiction segment. What? That made sense. Here's how it should have gone. Now tell me. So that's 3. And then 3, 2. Okay, whatever. Okay, fine. All right. All right, whatever. I got the erotic memoir right, didn't I? Okay, but since you owe me for the fiction, I don't think I should owe you for the memoir. All right, fine. All right, fine. It made sense the way I did it, but whatever. Prize ticket. I don't love this, like, there's a wrong way to do the sub-stories, because I don't have to do the sub-stories, Yakuza. I just want to make that clear. I do them because they're interesting, not because I need to do them. It's making that awful heaving noise. This guy? Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's what makes them homework. Yeah, I know. We are, though. We're very close to... Because I think Yakuza 6, they really are just, like... They embrace silly more. Like, we become... Like, Yakuza 6 is, like... I know for a fact in 6, there's, like, a whole bit where we become the mascot for a small town. Like a costume mascot. Speaking of that, did you know Kiryu's voice actor is in this game? This indie game that just came out like last week. It's like, I can't remember. It's like Mascot Agency. But it's like you play as an ex-Yakuza who has to work like at a mascot agency. And like you crazy taxi costume characters around. This game probably is the worst sub-stories. There were some okay ones. I don't love I'm not super into like just how many of these were like the sexy one. Sometimes the sexy sub-story things make me a little uncomfortable. Hey, Ta-chan. You know, you can't run up a tab here. You got to pay to play. You got me. What's with this little lady? You sounded like you folks are arguing. Yeah, she was asking to work at our place. So far, so good, right? Problem is, why did I even... 17. Yeah, the law would look unkindly on having a kid in there. Not to mention anyone decent. Fine, I'm sorry I bothered you. Why does this... I mean, what... Is everything okay with her? She said her old man's deep in debt, so she tried to apply with us. Hope she knows what kind of rabbit hole this industry is. Oh, I see, but since you turned her down, won't you just try and apply at some other sleaze pit? No offense, by the way. Yeah. Oh, none taken, but yeah, she's still a minor. Nobody sane would hire her. Not a legit establishment anyway. I hope no one shady finds out about... man, this is... We're in a way right now with this shit. Sir, fix your fucking light. Yeah, that wouldn't entice me into going into a place. That would make me be like, oh, gross. Did you guys don't forget, if you want to throw it in the Discord or elsewhere, it is Sick Day Gamer, my brother''s birthday. If you want to throw a a happy birthday in the Discord, or... We were celebrating his birthday last night. We went out for we did like a Peking duck dinner, and it was fantastic. Big fan. Can I not pick you up? Yeah, we all went out for Peking duck last night. I've never had that before, and it was delicious. Absolutely delicious. We just came from there. We want to go this way. Not me getting turned around by a fight like it happens every single time. Oh, that's her. She was trying to get a job at the Hawaiian pub. Something of the matter? Yeah, kind of. You were asking for a job at that Hawaiian pub, right? Oh, are they going to hire me? No, not by a long shot. The manager and I were curious as to why a girl so young wants a job so sleazy. I don't need your sympathy, you know. We don't even know each other. I mean, yeah, that's true, but I heard this is all to clear your father's debt. Well, what would make you go this far? It's because I've been such a burden on my dad. If I could just get through this, I could finally stop being one. If I don't, my dad will be locked in a debt for decades. By doing this, the loan will be paid in just a year. If I were your dad, I would never let you do it. In fact, I'd rather work myself to death paying off that debt, better than letting my daughter sell herself. It's not like I'm going to tell him. You see, my dad fell into financial ruin, paying for my medical treatments, which I needed to stay alive. Okay. I don't know how I feel about this. I don't know how I feel about this storyline at all. I don't understand. Do you think you're prepared to do whatever it takes? Do you really know what it means to work in adult entertainment? I did my due diligence and researched as much as I could. I think I know what to expect. Okay, you did what kind of research? I know how I would research. What are you trying to say here? I work in the sex industry. I'm a journalist, so I've gotten to know a few ladies in the business. And you're the first one I've met who's trying to go in with such a naive motive. Pardon? Look, there are a lot of girls who start doing this on a whim, but most of them take the plunge only because they have literally no other option. When you hear stuff about sex workers claiming like they like the job, but they're making money having fun, that is a select few. Most of them do not have that luxury. If lines like that are what brought you to the doorstep of this dark world, well, then I'm sorry, but you're only going to regret it, and by then you'll have lost so much. But I have to do this. Want to make my life easier for my dad. Your father assumed the debt and the stress that came with it so he could save your life. If you go and do this to yourself, won't you have wasted his effort? Knowing that, can you honestly claim that you would want to work in this crazy business? I know my words won't carry much weight, doing what I do, but you should have more respect for yourself. You're a kid. You have no idea what you're getting into. Hey, you know your self-help seminar, asshole? Step away from the merchandise. Gross. Disgusting. And who might you be? Okay, alright. You're doing the thing. Alright, doing the thing here. I get it. You're still bill collectors. You're serious. Okay. Trying to get this kid to pay her dad's debt. Yeah, we're gonna fight. These guys are shitty. I don't need to hear what they have to say. We're gonna fight them. No, these guys suck ass. Don't do that. You know what? It's supposed to maybe Sick doesn't have his birthday hooked up to his Discord account because I think it's supposed to grab when you guys have a birthday and put it in there. If it's not doing that, I'll have to look at it, but Misa-chan. So hold up, Misa-chan, let's go. Sorry, I just, Hey, Misa, you're paying off Daddy's debt, right? It's too late to back out now. Hurry up and move your ass. I think you can. I don't know. I'll have to, it might also just be that the channel is busted, which is possible. Like you said, I'm nobody. It's you. I have no reason to be meddling in your affairs. You're goddamn right. So I need you to say one thing. It's all I have to do. What? What do you want me to say? 2 words. Just say help me. If you can say that, I'll do something. Show me that you want to save yourself, and I'll take care of the rest. What's this TV drama bullshit? Shut your trap. We'll shut it for you. Help. I don't want to go with these people. Please help me. Took some guts to say. All right. Stand back. Yeah, we're going to fight these guys. These guys are bad people, and we're going to beat the shit out of them. That's how this works. I hide mine everywhere. I mean, yeah, I've gotten to the point now where I'm sort of like, I don't need everyone to know what my birthday is. And then, you know, I started streaming, and then I started telling people what my birthday was for streaming purposes. But, yeah, some people will list their birthday for Discord, so you can... you know what? It was really exciting when I looked and when I figured out that we started playing Yakuza 0 on my birthday last year. Like we're about to be a year into our Yakuza journey. Before we even really decided to try and like push our way through the series. It's very exciting. Stop already. Have mercy. Got some sacred wood. All right. I was so scared. I wouldn't doubt it. There's no telling what would have happened if you went with them. Or you know there's no telling what would have happened if you went with them, don't you? Uh-huh. My job being what it is, I won't say working in the sex industry is a bad thing, but it isn't a choice to make lightly. Okay, I appreciate you adding that caveat, Shinada, because you were kind of getting... We're about to cross a line here. But who am I to talk? I'm pretty sure my words ring hollow, don't they? Yeah. No, that's not true. I'm going to try and help my father like I've always done. Slow and steady, and definitely not shady. Yeah, I think that's for the best. Sorry, thank you so much. Yeah, I don't, like I was saying, I don't know if I love that all of Shinada's game, like, sub-stories are essentially, like, there's a lot of, it's a lot of, like, this is the sex character. And, like, I know that's his job. But it is kind of like, okay. Like, does every sub-story need to be... Oh, what a sexy mistake Shinada got involved in. Back. Charging went a little too long. All right. It's Hyper Yonashiro time. All you did was take your hat off. Is that all this hyper business is about? Man, I thought you were at least sharp enough to cut butter. Like I told you, I'm uncapping my power level. Cap on equals regular. Cap off equals ass kicking hyper time. You know that, chat? No cap. Yonashiro's gonna come and get us, no cap. He was capped before, now he's no cap. I'm sure they predicted that slang ahead of time. Yakuza's very, very smart about that sort of thing. Are you alright? Why does everyone keep asking me that? Shut up and fight me! Fight me! Let's see how this goes. Oh, he's got nunchucks. I've got a pole, though. Oh, lady, get out of here. We're having a nunchuck fight. I'm just happy there's no random fan service. I mean, we're not out of the woods with that, necessarily, you know? Heck, anything could happen. Got him. I wish you had a tiger drop, Shinada. That made fighting this guy in 3 way easier. He's too broke, he can't afford the tiger drop. Ow, my back. Ow! Stop. Alright, that... Huh. This maybe is not... Oh, I know what I can do. I can salt him. Yeah, there we go. You know what's funny? If we were to like have Shinada learn Tiger Drop, he'd have to go to that other Kameki, like the shithead one that Kiryu was training with, and he would be like, "You're too broke, old man." Oh, we're so close. This fights take so long. Ow. Well, you got no money. You can't learn our secret Kamaki techniques. I'm the fuckboy Kamaki. I can only work a month and a half. That's so much work, Delta. They better give you lots of money. You better get paid. Holy shit, you did it. You beat my final form. Hold on, I gotta hold on. To go on Hyper Yonoshiro takes a lot out of me. I gotta rest. You sure fought a lot harder this time. I don't get how taking your hat off makes such a big difference though. Nah, man. I couldn't even beat you in hyper mode. I'm small time. Maybe I ought to sign up to apprentice with the Weapon Master dude around these parts. Maybe that'll help me become big time. Weapon Master? Didn't you know? Word is there's a top Weapon Master right here in the city. The enticing scent of his skill is what drew me here in the first place. Now, if you excuse me, I'm going to get him to kick my ass until there's nothing left to kick, and then I'll rise from the ashes as a new man. The Omega Yonoshiro. Okie dokie pokey. Catch you later. Good. That's good, Delta. Strange guy. Hope he makes it through the qualifiers. Oh my god. Ma'am! Ma'am! Alright. Oh, we can't go that way. It'll be easy since we got a plan. I mean, that's good. Like... Truly, there's nothing worse than like having like a busy time at work and being unable to like accomplish anything. All right, what do we want to do? We got to practice batting because we have more baseball. Look at all this shit we have to do. $145 145 km/h pitching machine. Hot damn. Let's see. Max throwing velocity of 145 km/h. Hit 5 home runs out of 10 to win a super deluxe prize. What's this super deluxe prize? I knew you would bite, Shinada. Whoa, what are you doing back here? Can't you tell? Akamatsu threw at 150 km/h. If you think you can hit that, 145 should be easy, right? Well, yeah, I guess. Prove it to me, Shinada. Hit 5 home runs out of 10 pitches. I'm sure you could pull that off. You're testing me again like you did with the cheater? Fine. I got nothing to hide. I'm not doing this for you, though. I'm doing it for the super deluxe prize. I don't care about your motive. Just get on with it. I'll be watching. More of the peaked in high school squad here. Ooh, look how big my strike zones are because I was playing baseball. Wow! Didn't even need the slow-mo that time. All right, that was a hit. All right, I might need to... Lunakoya nobodies. Yeah, that's them. This music. Just one more. Woo! Victory, baby. There, you see that, Shirakawa? You happy now? Yeah, here's your super deluxe prize. How the heck am I supposed to do with this? That's entirely up to you. All I know is I fulfilled my end of the bargain. Can't have a contest without a prize, right? Wait, don't tell me you paid for this yourself. Did you reserve that pitching machine, too? I sure did. Now I know I can take you on directly without debating over whether I'm wasting my time. After all, even if I do replicate Akamatsu's pitching, it would be futile if your game's rusting away. Yeah, but can you really imitate Akamatsu's pitching with your bum shoulder? That machine was nothing compared to him. Oh, it won't be a repeat of our last duel. I can almost stake my life on it. You're really dead set on this, aren't you? You don't have to wait much longer. Soon I'll be ready for you. Be seeing you around, Shinada. What's he got up his sleeve? A cybernetic arm? Hope he doesn't pull some kind of crazy stunt. My baseball abilities. They only grow. Hey, Buckaroo, you got a minute? Can I help you? You can if you're Tatsuo Shinada, the former wyvern. That is you, right? Who's asking? I'm Asada. Carne Asada. I'm a reporter with K9 Sports. Alright, so are you hitting me up for some kind of interview, or of sorts? You're familiar with Kurosaki-san, yeah? He told me I could find you here. So he's the one who sent you. I'm sorry, my schedule's full today, and tomorrow, and the next day, and forever. I want nothing to do with either of you. Oh, that's cold. Frosty, even. I thought you'd be happy to help another journalist, especially after putting out nothing but nightlife sleaze. Hey, man, respect the craft. My interviews take long hours and hard work, even if they do end on a happy note. Oh, no, I was just trying to break the ice. I'm the sleaziest guy I know. Maybe I should have started with my background. You see, I was also with the Wyverns for a time. You were? Yeah, I joined after you retired. I never made it off the farm, though. I couldn't even last 2 years before calling it quits. So you'd be my senpai as far as I'm concerned. You're not showing much respect to a senpai. I might add that during my time with the Wyverns, I heard a lot of nasty things about you. Your sign stealing cost us a lot of fans. Yeah, I'm sure you heard a mouthful, or an earful, whatever. See, our paper's doing a feature on baseball's waning popularity, so I figured I would backtrack a bit to see where it started. And of course, I can't do that without you. Oh, this guy sucks. This guy sucks, dude. Your sign stealing is what brought match fixing under public scrutiny. That debacle drove a lot of fans away from the game itself. Oh, wow, you really think that makes me want to talk to you, huh? Kurosaki sure knows how to pick 'em. Let me put it to you as plainly as I can. You're not getting an interview, and I don't want to see your face ever again. Oh, come on. Statute of limitations has run out, hasn't it? Just admit you stole signs and get over it already. Tell me, how much did you get for betraying the sport? Do you feel any remorse? The manager was in on it, wasn't he? That's the sort of juicy news our readers love. We'll pay good money for any tidbit you can tell us, okay? Oh, you're ignoring me now. Still hanging on to your tattered sense of pride? All right, then. Why don't we settle this on the diamond? Say what? Come on, I was once a pitcher and a wyvern. If you can get past me, I'll give up on that interview. And rest assured, you'll never see me again. Whoever did his hair, oh god, yeah, he does look bad. Win or lose, they have nothing to say to the press. If you're not willing to give me the time of day anyhow. Besides, we're both former pros. I think I can learn a lot more from pitching against you than hearing you talk. You think you're that special, huh? Okay, say I do win. Will you really get gone for good? Yeppity do. I don't need to say it twice, right? Oh, yeppity do. I'll show you that. Right, here's the deal. I'm going to throw 10. Make 5 of those home runs, and I'll be out of your life faster than you can sing Take Me Out to the Ball Game. Only 10 pitches. You must be out of practice if that's all you can throw at me. Hey, I've been retired for years, but for these 10 throws, I'll be as good as I was back in my heyday. You can count on that. Yeah, that dude's hair is bad. He's having a rough time. He doesn't realize how much baseball I've been playing. How big my hit zone is. You gonna write a sexy article about this one? Really shouldn't be throwing heat in a suit. Whoops. Shit. All right. This is not good. Might have to use the heat eye. All right. There it is. We got it. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Wait, what? That didn't count? Huh? What? Why are we hitting the baseball instead of his knees? That's a good question. All right, let's try that again. I was overconfident. We're gonna get the same thing again? Yeah, alright. I tell you no already. Yeah, let's try that again. Sorry, chat. I failed you. I should have been hitting the baseball better. We should be hitting him with the bat, though. I agree. I mean, what's sad is, like, are people gonna know that Shinada was not like, oh, I'm out of heat? That's probably a part of the issue. One. We can't all be expert ball smackers. Yeah, I'm not great at it. There we go. That should do it. Remember when he did that celebration and it was like a little kid? We like smashed like that little kid's pitch and he was like, yeah! Ah, who'd have thunk it? Two former wyverns duking it out in a dinky little batting cage. Both of us having descended into lowly newsmongers, no less. At least people care about my news. Now you quit pestering me? Yeah, I suppose that was the deal. Fine, consider me a stranger. Oh, but first, I guess I owe you that interview fee. Hell yeah, dude. What's this for? I gave no such interview. You're right, you gave me something better. I can clearly see your batting hasn't rotted away. You still have what it takes to be in the pros. Even after all these years, you still kept practicing your swing in spite of your permanent ban. That's some dedication. You practice in hopes of making a comeback someday. You wouldn't bother to do that unless you were truly innocent. Besides, you know that in your heart you have to have the resolve to press on. You're convinced your innocence will be proven one day. Correct me if I'm wrong, right? What did you say your name was? Sada? I'd say you have more talent with a pen than a ball. It's quite the compelling narrative. Guess I'll take that as a compliment. Doesn't make me happy one bit. No, I'm sure it doesn't. That's why I said it. You're a cruel man, Shinada. Hey, Sada-san, don't tell me you're taking his side now. What the hell's going on? Why can't anyone keep a grudge against this jackass? Kurosaki, why are you still holding on to yours? I'm sorry to disappoint, but I write for a small gossip paper. Our readers are hardly sophisticated enough to understand the tear-jerking redemption of a fallen hero. Still, you did provide me with a lead. I'd be happy to spot you for a coffee break at least. What was that? Now, if you excuse me, Kurosaki-san, I hope you'll give my readers something they can actually chew on next time. Goodbye, bad haircut man. Little shithead. Oh, I'm out of here too. I'm sick of you creeping on me. Oh, and Kurosaki, wise up, man. You can't be pulling people's strings forever. It's gonna snap right back at you. Mind your own goddamn business, if you only knew. Oh, so many levels. Anyway. Baseball. Talking baseball. Hey, Shinada. Huh? Oh, it's just Kurosaki again. What a surprise. What are you scheming this time? Quit yapping and come with me. Yeah, no thanks. Why would I do that? I got enough problems already. You're a coward then. Don't worry, I won't lay a finger on you, I swear. Yeah? Then what are you planning? Well, come with me and see for yourself. Alright, I might as well see what he wants, at least for old time's sake. Brings back memories, don't it? Of course, I was always a backup in high school. I never got to pitch a game. That's right, you were a pitcher too. When it came to raw power, I thought you outclassed even Shirakawa, and he was the best of the best. High school ball is all about winning tournaments. No coach would rely on a pitcher who would melt down on walks. Didn't matter how hard I threw. The pitchers who got to play were guys like Shirakawa, guys with good control. Yeah, I guess. All right, in the summer of our senior year, when we finally made it to Koshin, our team got a lot of attention. You, especially, since you batted cleanup. I had to watch you guys in the spotlight from the shadows right nearby. It made it all the more pathetic being so close to the light. I had to cheer for you guys on the field in a game I wouldn't get to play, up in the stands with everyone else in faraway Koshin. Did I go through all that tough training just so I could make you guys look good? That was always gnawing at my soul. After spending my teens in sweat and grime, I ended up with nothing. It didn't take long for me to hate baseball. I felt like I wasted my youth. What are you trying to say, Kurosaki? Are you blaming us for the way your life turned out? We're settling this the only way I know how. Throwing a ball at you. Get in the batter's box, Shinada. My pitching against your batting. That's how we'll settle the score. What are you trying to prove? That we're not so different, you and I. Whatever happened in the past, be damned. I'm not the only one ruined by baseball. You got tarred and feathered by the pros. You should loathe baseball as much as I do. Speak for yourself. Oh, right. You're the one in the spotlight shadow now. You might be desperate to forget that, but I'll make you remember. Okay, dude. It's not that serious. I'm not doing so hot either. I have no money. Fine, I'll show you we're nothing alike. I got no cash. I got nothing. Alright, I just have to hit. I don't need to home run, huh? Top of the big leagues to bottom feeding titty mags. You fell from grace, Shinada. Got the chattered pitch, Kurosaki. This is the last time I'm putting up with you. Whoa. Oh, she gone. Oh, she gone again. What else you got? Whoops. Ooh, I hit that all the way into Kiryu's chapters. I hit that all the way back to Kiryu. You still got it, Shinada. I lost fair and square. You won't be seeing me again either. I'm skipping town. What? Why? To be honest, my broker business was screwed a long time ago. It's like everything else for me. It all turns to shit. Worse yet, I'm too aggressive, and I ended up drawing attention from some Yakuza, so I have to disappear before they do it for me. Well, you brought this all on yourself. Don't look at me for sympathy. I know that. I was planning to get out of the business anyway. You just moved up the timing a little is all. Hey, Kurosaki, why didn't you cut and run already? Why bother coming to me for this? So I can finally be rid of baseball for good. I despised it all this time. I just wanted to be done with it properly is all. Yeah, quit lying, man. Lying? You lost me there. Look, no one who hates baseball could ever pitch like that. Even after high school, you kept working on your throw, didn't you? Why would you lie to yourself just to hide the pain? It only gets worse that way. Well, maybe you have a point. Take this for your trouble. Thanks, I'm going to immediately put it in the item box. Look after Shirakawa, will ya? He's just like me, stuck in the past, unable to move on with his life. Yeah, I know. Ha! Looks like our team is full of problem kids. Give it up for all West Kamuro. Shirakawa. That's the score to settle too. There's that score to settle too. Whoops. Reading is hard. Alright, we're almost done with baseball, I think. Getting at least the story stuff. Who knows? I might come back and play more baseball later. And baseball. We have to talk to this lady too, because she's a sub story. Oh, cool. We're good. Maybe I need to do more stuff. Hi, Michan. Hey, Michan, how's it going? Oh, hi, Ta-chan. How are you? All right. You don't look so good, though. Are you doing okay? Really? I mean, I haven't eaten anything today. I should nip out and get some takeout. What? Leave the place unattended? I'll only be a few minutes. I'm just stepping out to grab something quick. Well, I guess that's true. Oh, Ta-chan, are you hungry too? Huh? What, you gonna treat me to something? Well, how about maybe? What do you mean? Want to make a bet of it? We'll see if you can hit a home run off the pitching machine. Oh, I could definitely hit a home run off a pitching machine. I don't know if that's what you want to be doing. Yeah, I could go for that. That sounds like fun. All right, we'll base it off of 3 pitches. If we can hit a home run, it'll be my treat. So, okay. You have to treat me to lunch if you can't do it. All right, I'm pretty good at this batting stuff. You might end up regretting this. 3 pitches is more than plenty to smack out a homer. Let's see if you have to eat those words. My lunch bill. Haha. I wonder how big this cursor can get. What the fuck? Because, like, it's gotten way bigger since, like, when we first went and did this minigame. What the fuck is this pitch? I think am I supposed to lose? Oh my god. I was worried we'd have to buy this woman lunch. I'm scared. Uh-oh, I lost. Okay, keep my promises. I'll treat you to some convenience store takeout. That's not very gallant of me, but it was a fair wager. I'll happily accept that treat. What should I go buy? I would like just I'll just have a bento. Here you go, Ta-chan. Yeah, I don't need a scarf right now, thanks. Well, thanks, Michan. You're an angel. I didn't expect you to be able to hit like that. That's pretty impressive, to be honest, but I guess I shouldn't have doubted you. I might have to make it harder on you next time. Oh boy, don't make it too hard. Oh boy. Alright, are you going to bat today? Oh yeah, we could buy more equipment. We need more money, I think, if I'm gonna buy more equipment. Oh, did I not get the option to talk to her? I didn't. Okay. Maybe we have to leave. It's not like we don't have other things to do. Oh, here we go. Email. At the bar, they were saying the pawn shop in Kenicho just got some new baseball gear. All right. Let's go buy baseball gear, I guess. I feel like that's what the game wants us to do. Let's go over this way, right? I feel... So can we just, like, recap, like, Shinada's whole story? Because it's so sad that all this fucking guy wants to do is, like, he just wanted to play baseball. And he's, like... They take baseball away from him. For something that, like, he has no control over, no, like... You know, he's thrown under the bus for baseball. Oh, no, it's not. No, it isn't. Don't do this. Why? Okay. Anyway, I have to fix this cable. All right, do I have enough to buy baseball? Oh, I don't. I have to sell shit. Hold on. All right. You can take my silver plate, my iron plate, my expired lunch. All my pocket tissues. Oh my god. Okay, that's a lot of money, huh? There's a lot of stuff. So there's expensive and like high performance. I do not have enough money to get high performance. I could get this though. Maybe. I feel like I needed to do that because they texted me about buying better equipment. We can knock out the sub-story that's over here too. What's the problem? You just gotta blame it on lame otaku bullshit. We'll put it to better use. So hurry up and fork it over unless you want your wife. Oh my god. Why are we bullying this poor man? Why are we bullying this poor otaku? We'll leave you alone when you hand over your money. Fucking nerd. Hey guys, don't you think you're being a little obvious here, shaking down this kid in broad daylight? You know, the police don't look too kindly on this sort of thing. Huh? Who the hell are you? Maybe he's the geek's best buddy. Bet they're about to watch hentai together. No on both counts, but for a couple haters, you sure know a lot about his hobbies. Yeah, how about that? They're just like, what was that, Mark Wahlberg and the other guys where he's like, I learned ballet to make fun of a kid. That's why I learned ballet, so I could tease a kid. It's just our way of getting inside his head. Bullying is all about psychological warfare, man. Also, this dude looks 58 on the side here. Guess what? We saved the guerrilla warfare for you. Hope you don't mind us going ape shit. Oh, is that what we're doing? Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna eat a little bento. This fucking heat action is so brutal. And my heat goes up fast using the weapons like this. Ooh, nice. I'll have a nice full heat bar for later. Okay, no more, please. We'll get gone for good. Thank you. Thank you, good sir. If it's okay, I'd like to give you this figure as thanks. You'll be good to it, won't you? Treat it like a lady. Stroke it tenderly. I got a cutie girl figure. Yes, I gave the hero a precious item to aid him on his journey, and with that, I'll be off. Ha, bravo, a most impressive display. Huh? I had the honor of watching you trounce those bullies. Clearly, you know how to handle yourself under pressure. Whoa, you were watching the whole time? I'm aware of this. I'm aware this is out of the blue, but may I interest you in a job? One that would be right up your alley, judging from that demonstration. A job? I don't know. I mean, I need one, yeah, but I'm tired of being roped into shady deals. I pride myself on being a law-abiding citizen.
Yeah.
Perhaps you have the wrong impression of me. My offer is far from illegitimate. Are you sure? Everything about you screams, warning, suspicious man approaching, do not engage under any circumstance. Oh, is that so? I chose this getup specifically to avoid attracting attention. I thought it would help me blend into the background. Was this a poor choice? A black suit and glasses, though? That just makes you look like an assassin. If your goal is to make people not look at you, then sure, you did your job. Can we move on, please? The job I'm offering doesn't violate any sort of law, I assure you. The job only entails escorting a certain lady on a tour of this city. It won't be for much time, either. You want to be a tour guide? Why would you need someone good in a fight for that? Fair point. However, as a dignified diva in a foreign land, wouldn't you be more comfortable around a man who exhibits both strength and restraint? As I said, it won't take much time. Perhaps an hour at most. As compensation for your labor and security, I can offer you $1 million's worth. Really, $1 million just for showing a lady around town? Precisely. So you agree to those terms? Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that. I will. Please let me take this job. I'm so broke. What I mean is that I, Tatsuo Shinada, pledged to guard the lady with my life. Very good. Now, please take a look behind you. Oh, okay. Holy moly. Is it old Greg? Oh, here is the lady I represent. The American songstress turned global superstar, Daddy Papa. Definitely. Why? Is it supposed to be Lady Gaga? I guess that's close enough, Yakuza. I guess that's close enough. Hi, Daddy Papa. Daddy Papa? Oh, you don't know of her? You must be joking. Nope, I've never heard of her. Is she really that famous? You've never heard of Daddy Papa? The irresistible international sensation? Sales of over 70 million CDs worldwide? Oh, what makes a huge celebrity like her want to come all the way out here? Well, she's always been appreciative of Japanese culture. So far, she's explored our major cultural hubs, such as Tokyo and Osaka. This time, she's traveling incognito. Yeah, she's very incognito right now. So she can explore Nagoya unfettered. You call that dumpster ensemble incognito? I mean, what is this dress she's wearing? It smells like the ocean. Yikes, that's real seaweed. What part of America do you come from? I'd really like to know where that getup would go unnoticed. To be honest, I concur. However, as far as she's concerned, this is more restrained than her usual attire. C'est humiliating to appear before others in a dress so somber and lacking in its spirit. Were there a pit, I would hide in it in shame. Oh, what? You speak Japanese? Daddy is capable of conversing in 4 languages. Japanese being one. The French she peppers in is mostly for show. Ah, oui, the languages of the... Oh, God, okay. A true musical prodigy. She not only composes all of her songs, but she writes all the lyrics as well. Unfortunately, she's suffering from a bit of writer's block with the lyrics for her new song. She has hope visiting and hope is of finding some inspiration. Bite your tongue. I do not wish to be hearing of that now, understand? Now, you are to be guiding me, Mr. Shinada, ma'am. Tatsuo Shinada at your service. Very well, Tatsuo. Enchanté. As you have heard, Daddy Papa I am. I shall be granting you permission to address me as your ladyship. Your ladyship. Okay. Please excuse me for not introducing myself earlier. I'm George Matsuno. I'm Daddy's secretary and bodyguard. Oh, Matsuno, that's too formal. A pet you are. Yes, well, perhaps that might be more accurate. It's not easy being you, is it? I'm afraid not. Moreover, Nagoya is completely new to me, despite the fact that I grew up in Japan. Oh, got it. That's why you needed a tour guide. Yes, there's also the fact that she can't stay long. If she is in... Oh, Daddy can't stay long. If she's in public too long, it would cause a media circus. Anyway, without further ado, I'd like you to recommend a good place to start with. I will handle the security. A good place? You mean like a tourist spot? Oui, but I am a superstar international. Take me, you shall, to a site that is worthy of being seen with mine eyes. I don't know, where would that be? Maybe the TV tower? The stage lookout? Yeah, we only know that places where people lied to us at. Let's check out. Let's go to the. I don't know where we would go. I have no idea what the right move here is. Because I feel like Shinada is a dork, right? Shinada's a big dork. And I feel like maybe the move is to like let's take her to a stage. I think the stage is the safest bet, I think. All right. Let me show you the way. Please follow me. Take her clubbing. Take her to like yeah, they're like take her to the hostess club. Well, from here you can see all of Kenicho, a view truly fit for a visionary such as your ladyship, whose artistry is apparently far beyond the reach of the common populace. Ah, oui, Tatsuo, the view, it is très magnifique. Truly it is beautiful, and your praise melts my heart. My muse, it is inspired again to work wonders. Bravo, Shinada-san. I knew you were the man for the job. I didn't do much. Either way, this was an excellent choice, but that's enough sightseeing for now. Are we done already? Our visit is very short, you see. We don't have time to dawdle. Let's move on. To what? Well, Daddy always makes a point to enjoy some Japanese cuisine. You wouldn't mind sharing a drink with her, would you? I'd love to. So her ladyship requires a dining establishment that serves a good drink. I can work with that. That would be appreciated. Daddy, do you have any requests? Daddy, do you have any requests? Can you do nothing outside of depending on my guidance? So much like a child you are and is equally helpless. I only asked if you had any preference about where you'd like to go. Yes. Let it be somewhere that is serving delicacies representative of this here Nagoya. Also, it should let me feel relaxed. Okay. Yeah, let's do this. Seems better. Not a club, not a chicken stand. All right, I know just the place. Right this way, please. How does this place strike you? They serve sake and tebisaki. That's chicken wings in the Nagoya way. Wonderful, Tatsuo. It is the ne plus ultra of Nagoya indeed. Not sure what that means, but I assume it's excellent. Okay, let's enjoy ourselves while we still have time. It seems an eternity has passed since the delightful kiss of sake crossed my lips. I'm afraid I will be un petit tipsy. I don't want to. We don't want to do Shinada, no. Oh, the Japanese sake, pure ambrosia from heaven. This tebisaki as well. They are not the wings of chickens, but of angels. I'm with you, Daddy. I'm with you, Daddy. But go easy on the sake. You don't want to get so hammered that you can't even pick up a pen to write. She doesn't deserve to have. Doesn't she deserve to have a little fun? After all that she went through. Okay. Oh my God. I'll learn to read eventually, chat. I promise. After all, she went through all of this trouble coming out here. Let's make it a night to remember. Tatsuo, well said. Correct you are. Drink we must once more. And Tatsuo, what should we toast? Your gorgeous eyes. Oh la la, Tatsuo. So very naughty you are. You mean to seduce me? It was not very long ago. You knew not even my name. If we were staying longer, I would give you more time to bond, but I'm afraid this is impossible this time around. My apologies. An honor it is to be so far from home in a land across the oceans, for its men to whisper sweet nothings about moi. Shinada-san, before she became a star, Daddy scraped by as a waitress. During that time, she wrote thousands of songs. Oh, thousands? You're not exaggerating. Sure you're not exaggerating here? Not in the slightest. Back then, writing poetry was as natural as breathing. I think of myself then as an insect, petite, sans significance. Acute and ravenous hunger drove me daily to seek the path of success. Now, however, I am plagued by fear. terror that I will be falling back down to failure. Every morning I check in the mirror, making sure I have not devolved into a lowly worm from what was once a beautiful butterfly. Dang. I guess even a goddess still has to face her demons. Actually, Shinada-san, this is a great turn of events. Daddy's relaxed enough to open up and share her worries with us. If this keeps up, she could very well snap out of her funk and break through this writer's block. By the way, Tatsuo, really? You haven't heard any of my music? Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. I haven't. Someone like you is actually invaluable for us to market research. It's incredibly rare to find someone who's never heard of Daddy in this day and age. I wish I had a better excuse than I'm just scraping by, but I can't exactly afford to make music a hobby. Stay your worries. Burning you on a cross, I am not. However, it indeed is rare for an ordinary person to be ignorant of... I don't like this. Ignorant of Daddy. Very well, Tatsuo. Let me ask you this. To you, what kind of music do you think I am a singer of? Oh, what kind of songs do you write? Huh. Let me think here. Songs to cheer on the weak. I can imagine... Oh, excuse me, chat. I coughed. Sorry. I can imagine you singing songs to cheer on the weak. Like songs to give courage to people who have no confidence in themselves. I see. So that was your first impression, was it? You are startling, Tatsuo. Your perception, it is perfection incarnate. Almost. Oh, wait, I was right? Whee! You see, I was not born this way. Really? You weren't? You weren't born this way? As powerless plebeian. A powerless plebeian is how I started my life, so I seem to embolden the timid, much like my helpless former self. You can see from my dress of seaweed, I am a conformist not at all, my character being too strong. Many times made an outcast of me. However, success I achieved without betraying... Why does she talk like this? I am one example of a sheep of color black who made society accepting on her own terms. If people having no confidence get bravery from seeing me and hearing my melodies, then my career is one of great value. Shinada-san, I've never seen Daddy open up like this. Guess that's what the sake is for. Oh boy, Daddy's had a few too many sips, it appears. Perhaps we'd be on our way. I'm sorry, Shinada-san, but here's my wallet. Can you settle the tab, please? I'll take Daddy outside for some fresh air. Yeah, I bet you will. Oh, I guess that's a job well done, but where are Daddy and Matsuno? Oh, no. Hey, Matsuno-san, what happened? Shinada-san's Daddy, these strange men took her. Where? How could they have found her? That guy over there, he's one of them. Yeah, all right, let's chase this man. Let's free old Greg. I missed. Fuck. Da-da-da-da-da. Stop running. What? Excuse me. Ooh. Big slam. You little weasel. Where'd you take Daddy, Papa? Tatsuo, allez-moi, rescue me. Whoa, shit. What are you, a bodyguard? Yeah, what if I am? Who are you people? Who are you people? You need to let her go right now. Yeah, right. All we gotta do is hold this bitch ransom for a year or two. A year or two. Then we'll be living like kings. Tatsuo. Oh, fuck. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's the big idea flashing around that nasty piece of work? Can't have witnesses picking up these pretty mugs out of a police lineup, can we? That just means I'm punching you first. You know that, right? Alright. Boston Crab! Ooh. A quick dick punch for that guy. Oh right, I have like a thing on that when I get knocked down, it knocks everyone else down. Don't worry, Lady Gaga. I'm coming to help you. Bicyclette. Oh, that guy. Yup. Tatsuo, are you okay? There's no injury. Yep, I'm fine. What about you? It looks like your seaweed isn't too ruffled. Completely. It is your doing. Merci, Tatsuo. Thank you so much, Sonata-san. I wasn't prepared for this. It's my fault. I'm terribly sorry. I thought it was a little too easy for such a high-paying job. Well, after what happened, it might not be enough. Here's your pay as promised. Ooh, all right. Ooh, 1 million sure makes for a hefty bundle. Oh, wait a minute. Why is this only 4,000 yen? What happened to the 1 million? I said no such thing. And when I said 1 million, I meant 1 million Vietnamese dong? Is that what the currency's called? Not 1 million yen. Vietnamese dong. By current exchange rate, 250 Vietnamese dong. Can we stop? If that 1 million Vietnamese dong is worth 4,000 yen. 4,000 yen. 4,000 yen. You have to say it over and over again. Damn it all! I got screwed by Vietnamese dong. Why was okay? Was that the punchline? Was that the whole thing? We were building and building and building to that joke. This whole Lady Gaga sub-story was just so we could yell to the heavens that we were screwed by Vietnamese dong. All right. Okay, Yakuza. Oh, Matsudo, cheap-fisted you are like always. Money I can carry not with me. Tatsuo, instead you should be accepting this. Oh, I got her autograph. Maybe we can sell that for some money. That autograph you could be selling for good money. Today, will you be forgiving me, please? Oh, thanks. It's okay, though. I got to spend time with the world's top songstress. It was fun, and I got to eat some tebisaki, too. Tatsuo, when those men taking me all the time, I'm thinking why I be made a victim. I'm a big singer, a special person I am. I am thinking it is unfair. I face dangerous situation, and even maybe meet my end. But it is a mistake, foolish me. Desperate I was to be special, a goddess among gibbons, I fancied. But a big singer or no, I lack control over the throes of life and death. In the end, I'm ordinary, like everyone else. When I saw you fighting, an epiphany I had. Seeing ordinary people be brave gives hopes to the hopeless. It's what cheers them on. Before I tried to be writing songs to cheer on the weak. But a pit of hubris I did let myself fall into. That is where my writing failed. To me, you taught that, Tatsuo. So this visit to Japan actually means something to you now? Oh, naturally. This visiting, it has already inspired me with new poems and music. Next time, will you please be guiding me again? Hey, you got it, but I gotta warn you, my rate might have gone up to 10 million Vietnamese dong by then. Very well. Goodbye, Tatsuo. I shall be returning home, but never will I be forgetting you. I don't know, chat. Do we ship it? Do we ship it? We need something good to happen to Shinada. Maybe the good thing that happens to Shinada is he becomes like a house husband for Lady Gaga, you know? No? No. He's already a lay about, well, maybe she can help him play baseball in America. Look, so many things are all come down to who do you know? What if honestly, I don't think he'd want to be a house husband, to be honest. I think Shinada is like, he's got too much pride in himself and he works on himself a lot. Like, you know, they talk about how he maintains his baseball physique for 15 years, which is insane. Like, that's a lot. That's a lot of, Well, that's worth 50,000 yen? Thank you, Lady Papa. Cool, I'm going to pour that money immediately into Kamiyama Works so we can get better weapons. He can't even cook. How could he be a house husband? Oh, but she'll have a staff. She has a staff already for that, so he doesn't have to cook or anything. He just lives at her house. What are they? He does that now alone, but he wouldn't be alone. He'd be married to a wealthy songwriter, a pop star, which we already know, like, will still be enduring and making good music. If it's a 1-to-1 scenario, Lady Papa is still working now, even as we're into the land of Yakuza 8 / Pirate Yakuza. Katie's here. Yeah, Katie, we just saved Lady Gaga from kidnappers, and they had a connection. They had a connection. She was like, the next time in Tokyo or I'm in Japan, I want you to be my guide again. And he saved her from thugs. And something good has to happen to Shinada. That's all I'm saying. And maybe the good thing is he moves to America, which is what all Yakuza characters aspire to do, is to move to America away from Kiryu. That's the only place they're safe, is in the States. Ugh. They just want Shinada to be the saddest chapter. I mean, that sounds fair, I guess. That sounds fair. All right, we got another sub-story over here, and then we have to do more baseball, I think. He deserves happy HJs from someone who loves him. But who could ever love a baseball? Oh, there's tickets over here. That's really like it. 9 times out of like I don't know if I could say 9 times out of 10, but like every character we've played as in these games, I'm always like, I just want something good to happen to you, man. We kind of got that with like Akiyama, at least in 4, like he got his business is more or less back together, and then like Hana came back. That was good. We've gotten so many pocket tissues out of this damn machine. Yeah, thanks. Oh, we've got to talk to the politician. Okay. We've been avoiding it so far, but... Oh, if it isn't Ta-chan, you know me? Of course I do. It's me, you know, from Shachoko Ramen. Oh, hey, boss, man. I haven't seen you in a minute. What's with the sash? You trying to be some sort of politician? That I am. As someone who makes his living in Kenicho, I think it's time I gave something back to the community. The recession has taken its toll on all of us. My firm belief is that politicians should consider the plight of the unfortunate and lead their local communities. So that's probably what they should do. Yeah. In order for that to happen, someone in a position of power needs to be their voice. So I decided to enter politics. Oh, wow, you're not fooling around, are you? Well, nice to know someone committed is taking our side. Actually, I don't even know your name. I suppose not. My name is Shozo Matsukane, like it says on this here sash. Please remember to vote for me when the election comes around. Come to think of it, I haven't been to Shichoko in a while. Are you sure that shop's going to be okay while you're out campaigning? Oh, certainly. I've got a good crew working over there, so my mind is clear to focus on the election. Got it. I see you're taking the street corner speech approach. I'm trying to, but everyone just walks right by without a second glance. That's what I would do too. No one stops to listen. Say, Ta-chan, how about you? Would you shill for me? Just stand there and listen to my speech. Oh, no thank you. Why would I want to do that? Come on, don't be that way. I've been trying to rally interest as best I can, but everyone here gives me the cold shoulder. I'm getting pretty discouraged here. That's what a street corner speech is all about, though. People will gather around if you give them something inspiring. Perhaps. But I remember I'm no celebrity. You see how quick these people are to pass me by. I may as well be invisible. Well, like, how am I going to help? Aren't you supposed to raise your voice and, like, show how passionate you are? Maybe bust out a megaphone? That's easier said than done. It sure is, buddy. Well, if you're that much of a nobody, why not get someone big to give you an endorsement speech? That should help you gain some traction. Ah, an endorsement speech. That could be the ticket. Good thinking, Ta-chan. I'll start asking around right now. Let me just talk to him again. Oh, he doesn't know? All right, I'll walk away. I'm sure I'll get a phone call as soon as I walk down the street here. That's how this works. Opening the drop menus in the Yakuza wiki is so spoilery. Oh, no! Careful with that. Careful. inequality. Yeah, punch him in the bee hole. We have a best friend. We owe him a lot of money. Just wanted to know if Shinada said yeah, he has this friend that we owe millions of yen to. That's a friend. They keep getting in fights, I guess. Maybe the twist is that Shinada's gonna make some friends. Some Kamurocho friends. I better drink a drink here real quick. It's not friendship, that's entrapment. Fair. That's fair. Oh, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Whoa. How many? Did like 6 dudes call for help? Is that what happened? There's so many of you right now. You know what? I want to take that back. I don't know if I want Shinada to be friends with Kiryu, because being friends with Kiryu is a good way to get, like, hurt. And I don't really want anything to happen to Shinada. Sick camera angle there, though, bro. Thank you for that. Alright, I'm gonna drop some money at Kamiyama Works. So I can get good weapons. So I want to get a better pipe, and I need to put more money in the Kamiyama Works for that. So yeah, this is a big part. This is what I've been doing off stream, is I raise money and I drop it into Kamiyama Works. Because this is how we make money. Or this is how we make good items for our boy. Now we're broke again. But now we should be able to... Man, we have to do so much shit still. Okay. That's fine. We have so much to do with Kamiyama. But, like, you can get a pipe that does more damage. And, like, you can get more, like, unbreakable items. So I'm probably going to be working, like kind of mad off stream to, like, get my shit together here so we can have, you know, the best version of our boy we can get. Just had enough. More orb. I require orb. Don't pick fights. I will say this. The Victory Road qualifier stuff, I think is like, I know they wanted the Coliseum in this. And they were like, we need a reason for all of these guys to be at the Coliseum. And like, I understand that as a device. The Victory Road stuff on top of like just getting into like regular street fights, there are too many fights. Yeah, you guys running away now? That's what I thought. Good job. Where are you going? Tarada, but you're dead. Remember Tarada? He got shot at the end of Yakuza 2. What is he doing here? Surely there's not more than one Tarada. Why are there so many of you? Oh yeah, the Simpsons tech came back. Ooh. It's been a while since, yeah, I've not picked up I had to pick up a bike in a minute. But I feel like if they put one in front of you, you should use it, you know? Like if these guys want to pick a fight with you by like a bike corral, you know what? That's their problem. That's their mess that they have to deal with. By mess, I mean their broken bones and shattered pelvises and all that good stuff. Baseball come back. You can put it all on me. There was baseball. Everything about you. Baseball come back. Hey, Michan, how's it going? Oh, hi, Todd-chan. I was waiting for you. Oh, what's up? Let me guess. You're waiting for me to swing by, yeah? That's exactly it. Listen, Todd-chan, we should have another bet like before. Well, sure. What are we betting on today? If you win, I'll give you something special, but I won't tell you what it is until you win. Fun, right? Okay, that means I can keep trying until I win. So what do I have to do? 5 pitches. If you can hit 2 home runs, you win. Does that sound fair? There's no penalty if I fail, right? Yep, we're good then? Let's do this. This is going to turn out to be like another sad thing, I feel like. Like, Shinada is going to be like, I had a lot of fun, like, playing baseball and stuff with you. And she's going to be like, I'm a secret murderer, and I'm going to kill you. Her pitches are so weird. Like, the pitches they use are so weird. Alright, that's one. The timing is funny on them compared to, like, the fast pitches. There we go. I'm the home run kid. Now give me them goodies. Oh, it's awesome. I thought it might be a tough challenge, but there's no beating you, Ta-chan. That was a piece of cake. Okay, I promised you something special, right? Here we go. What is it? It's Michan's special homemade lunch. Huh? Homemade? Michan, you can actually cook? What do you mean by that? I'm a good cook. Why is that such a surprise? Right. I mean, considering how you acted. Never mind. This girl's working at a sleazy bathhouse to pay off her debt. But I guess there's more to... Yeah, of course there is. Trust me, it's really good. Go ahead and try it. Okay, I'll do that. Whoa! Well, Ta-chan, how is it? Oh, this is delicious. Seriously, this is such good stuff. It's a pleasant surprise, I can tell you that. See, I told you. That's a relief, though. I'd have been real embarrassed if you didn't like it. Hold on, Michan, did you make this lunch just for me? Oh, no, I just made an extra one this morning. Oh, right, okay. But hey, it sure made me happy. Thanks, Michan. It was fun having this bet with you. We should do something like this again. I'm pretty bored around here, you know. All right, we can do that. And, oh, we can't do that. Oh, you know what I should do? I should up my equipment. Because I bought new equipment. I'm using other shit. Yeah, who makes extra lunch on a whim? I agree. Alright, I guess we gotta do some of these other... Alright, so I did try doing this one off stream. This is a kid who just hits other kids with baseballs. Hey, old man, come on, why don't you join me? So I have to, like, dodge his pitch instead of hitting it. It's kind of weird. I kept getting hit with the baseball. I figure you guys might enjoy watching me get hit with a baseball. Alright. But I tried it twice, and I got baseball smacked twice, so... I don't have the timing down, and then a full, like, 3 days have passed since I've played this, so... Wake up and smell the bean ball. Right? Got it that time. Oh, it's out of there. Just absolutely devastates this another child. Another child's baseball dreams destroyed by Tatsuo Shinada. No way. Unbelievable. You dodged my berserker beanballs and got a hit? Well, I sure did. And now you better keep your promise. I'm done acting up, I mean it. Good, your control is brutal, but you do have a really mean pitch. Why don't you quit messing around and develop some proper form? But I always had rotten control. Practice will make it better. You only get to say that if you actually go practice. Guy who bailed on his team and causes a bunch of trouble doesn't have the right. Huh. Maybe you have a point. Maybe I'm just running away from effort, from reality, from baseball. Furugaki-san, that's deep. Dude, I'm sorry for what I put you through. I'm going to go back to baseball for real. No more of this stupid shit. Thanks for taking the time to show me the error of my ways. Here, you should have this. Is it money? I don't know how long it'll take, but the next time I face you, I'm going to beat you with a proper set of rules. Well, I look forward to it. Yeah. Wish that would have been money. I really need money. Oh, there we go. Final duel. The message to me. It's written by, yeah, Shirakawa. There's no doubt about it. There he is. Took you long enough. You're gonna, like, blow your arm out of the socket. You just keep popping up out of nowhere, don't you? I sure do. Now today we settle the score. Follow me. Can you really replicate Akamatsu's pitching, though? Have you consulted with your shoulder first? Stop with the shoulder talk and come with me, all right? We'll talk when we're there. Well, fine, have it your way. Talking baseball. This is the baseball game. Will this do? You had it out with Kurosaki here, didn't you? Huh, he actually told you? He asked me to look after you, you know. What could he possibly ask you to do? Atone for your 20-year-old crime? It's not a... Man, I hit the baseball. Dude. For robbing me of baseball so you can satisfy your pride? This fucking guy. You won't listen to anything I say, will you? Not until I hit an Akamatsu pitch, though I doubt you can throw one in this state. Your shoulder's messed up, man. Blown, torn, injured. How many ways do I have to put it? How many ways must I say it? I admit my left shoulder will never be the same, but I still have my right arm. You're gonna throw right? What are you thinking? There's no way you'll beat me with an overnight conversion. It's not after an overnight conversion. I switched to throwing right after I saw you hit that homer on a stolen sign. What? Ever since that game, I've thought about this day. I thought about when this day would come. I was determined to prove you betrayed me. And I gradually stopped training. I couldn't fully commit when I didn't know where or how I'd find you. When you beat me that first time, that lit a fire under my ass so I could replicate Akamatsu's pitching for one final duel. I see. The stage is finally set. Think back, Shinada. Remember exactly how it was. Regional tournament final, 20 years ago. Bottom of the ninth in a scoreless tie. 2 outs. Runners on second and third. On the mound is Akamatsu, the tournament's top pitcher. I can't wait to absolutely blast this out of the park and for this guy to, like, leave me alone. Get in the box, Shinada. Get in the bag, Nebby. Five home runs off 10 pitches. I think we could do that. If you can't hit these pitches, you're done for in my eyes. Unless you can prove me wrong. Well, then I'll do just that. Whoa. Whoa, uh-oh. That's one. Not great. All right, still got heat. And that's it. Oh my god. Yeah. Be-de-be-be-be. Well, what now? You convinced yet? Well, are you? Yeah, there's no two ways about it. Not after that. Your batting is seriously something else. I knew a long time ago. Couldn't force myself to admit it. What do you mean? When you, my former teammate, were accused of sign stealing, I thought you were a fraud, a fake, a dirty cheat, a wannabe pro, grasping for fame he didn't deserve. When I thought of you like that, it made sense why you took that wild swing. You challenged Akamatsu to earn more respect. That selfishness robbed me of baseball. Those kinds of thoughts consumed me. My hatred of you kept growing, snowballing. But now I understand. You're the real thing, too. A true professional player. Not the kind of guy who put himself before the team. That homer you hit as a wyvern, you really didn't cheat, did you? Damn right I didn't. When it comes to baseball, I'm pure as a puppy. Not even a drop of guile in me. Well, I suppose that's one way to put it. Oh, come on, man. Have some faith in your old teammate. Faith. That's a word you don't hear much these days. But you know what? You're right. I guess I didn't trust my teammates back then. Not really. My left shoulder was shredded from overuse, but I never told anyone. Not the coach, and not certainly anyone from the team. I wasn't thinking about the future at all. The only thing that mattered was Koshin and earning our right to be there. If I had stepped out of my shell and confided in someone, maybe my career would have gone differently. Actually, I knew about your shoulder, that you were trying to hide it. Huh? I never told anyone, though, because I knew how you felt. If I had an injury, I would have kept it a secret, too. We all felt the same way. I felt the same way. Back then, getting to Koshin was everything. No one thought about what might happen next. I guess a batter like you would have noticed something was off with my throwing. I get it now. I finally understand why you challenged Akamatsu. Oh? If we went into extra innings with the score knotted, you were afraid my damaged shoulder would give out. That's what made you take that swing, so I wouldn't have to pitch anymore. Knowing full well you'd take the blame if you blew it. Honest to goodness, that's a little too far back for me. I can't remember what I was thinking. Oh, no need to thank you then. Boy, am I glad I stopped myself in time. Come on, what's with the attitude? It's not like a thank you costs anything. Isn't it a bit late to drop the act? So, Shirakawa, what are you going to do now? Going back to Tokyo. I took all this time off, and the guys at the office are probably swamped with work. You know, it feels like a huge weight's been lifted from my shoulders. For the first time, I feel like I have a renewed sense of purpose. That's great to hear. You take care, okay? Yeah, sorry for being such an asshole, Shinada. Yeah, sorry for wasting all your time, Shinada, with baseball. With hitting baseballs. Oh, and one more thing. What? Thanks. For what? Everything. All of it. I really owe you one. I think we have a friend, chat. Try and stay in character, you. I got a mystery stone. And a bunch of experience points. Oh, my baseball skills! Going crazy with baseball. Let's go, baseball. All right, can I... Or we can't do anything with her right now. We have to... Maybe we have to do more baseball, I guess, so we could do more of her sub-story. Are you Tatsuo Shinada, the one who played with the Wyverns? Nah, I thought I recognized you from somewhere. When I... Why does this guy look like Detective Boyle from Brooklyn Nine-Nine? I walked by you swinging away at the cages. I could have sworn it was you. It's like Joe Latruglio. I'm so lucky I ran into you again. Oh, lucky? What do you mean? Allow me to explain. My name is Kyuma Moriboshi. I'm 40, and I'm training to be a pitcher in the pros. You're 40. I don't mean to be rude, but most pros will be long retired by then. Don't you think it's a little too late? Hey, we're free to chase our dreams however old we are. Damn right. Now I'm going to pitch for the major leagues, and I won't give up until my dying breath. Suit yourself. What do you want from me? I'm going to all the club tryouts every year, but they never call me back. At this age, I'm starting to get a bit discouraged. So this is where you come in. I want you to help restore my waning confidence. How am I going to do that? They're letting me pitch against you. If I can strike out a professional athlete, I'll know all my hard work hasn't been for naught. Yeah, I don't know, man. I was a professional athlete 15 years ago. And besides, Kuma, I thought I might find you here again. Why are you spending all your time on baseball instead of focusing on work? How sad would our father be to see you like this? Give me a break, sis. In the middle of an important man-to-man talk, my self-worth depends on it. I'm so sorry. My brother isn't borrowing you. No, he's not bothering you, is he? Not quite yet. Mind telling me what's up? We lost our father young, you see. He left us with a tiny screw factory. It's hanging on by a thread, but this lazy brother of mine only cares about chasing unrealistic dreams. Oh, now I get the picture. Keep telling you, I won't spend the rest of my days covered in grime and sweat at that crappy workshop. Kyoma, how dare you say that about our father's factory? He worked so hard so he could realize his dream of leaving it to you. I don't care. I'm going to strike out... Oh, boy. Buddy, you're not going to strike me out. You better give me some money if I win. I need cash. I need cash pretty bad. Yakuza 5 is a terrible era to have a hairstyle. There are definitely some questionable design choices. My reticle is probably so big now from doing that. Oh my god. There we go. Babe. Get back to work. Go back to the office, you bum. Maybe the hair will be better in Yakuza 6. Huh? I can't even shut down a long-retired batter? It's even harder to take on an active pro. You need to face reality. So this is the world of the pros. It's so harsh. Was I foolish to think I could measure up? I wouldn't call it foolish. It's just hard to say it's wrong to follow. It's hard to say it's wrong to follow a dream. Take a drink. But at the same time, what if following your dream is hurting those who are important to you? Does that seem right to you? Oh, are we maybe getting more into like the plot, like the general idea of the game with this? That following your dreams is sometimes harmful for other people. That following dreams isn't easy. Your sister is clearly worried about you. Aren't there ways of making her happy that don't involve pro baseball? Come on, Kuma, let's go home. It's all right if you don't become a pro. There's happiness to be found in living a plain and simple life. I can't. What? I can't give up on my dreams. Please, give me one more chance, Shinada-san. Just one more. That's all I ask. Okay, I'm going to redouble my training and challenge you again, but next time I'm shutting you down. It's the only thing that matters. Jeez, don't you get it? I'll tell you flat out, you're never going to make it to the pros. Like hell, I'm not. You're going to be going down flailing next time. Kyuma, wait. What about your thanks for roping Shinada-san into your ludicrous challenge? Can't you see I'm busy? You deal with it. I need to go train. Okay, well, that's not even her deal now. I'm so sorry. This isn't much of a thanks, as it is a token of apology for all the trouble we put you through. I got a... Oh, hey, wait, that's good. That's a knife that won't break. That's sick. Bye, Katana. Please use it responsibly. Anyway, I'll talk some sense into Kyuma, so he won't bother you again. Oh, I doubt it. When it comes, yeah, I doubt he'll listen to reason. When it comes to challenge me again, I'll have to burst his bubble for good. Oh my god. Oh, I guess we're batting today because we can't talk to her. This sucks. Why would anyone even have to train for this? Oh, he must be in high school. Maybe he's got some batting trouble? Hey there, why the long face? Huh? Who are you? Oh, nobody special. Just your average men's health journalist? who happen to be in the area. Oh, snap. I know what that is. So do you, like, get to go to massage parlors all the time? That sounds like the best job in the world. It's honestly not that great. I mean, I do get to get my muscle tussled quite a... Fucking... My muscle tussled? Hell yeah, brother. But hey, that's not what we were talking about. Look, I noticed you were talking to yourself about training. I used to be quite the slugger myself back in the day. If you'd like, I'd be happy to give you some pointers. Well, I'm just conflicted. You see, my coach told me to learn how to foul pitches off. Oh, yeah, he wants you to learn how to cut away pitches that you don't like and run up the pitch count. Yeah, well, I'm our team's cleanup hitter, but my stats after 2 strikes are terrible. I get psyched out by the pitcher. I swing at bad throws, and I have a pile of strikeouts to show for it. Coach has had enough, and he's talking about dropping me from the starting lineup unless I can get it together. Oh, so that's why he wants you to learn how to hit fouls. He's not wrong, you know. When a batter gets behind on the count, his ability to fall off pitches really makes a difference. For instance, if you have 2 strikes against, being able to foul off the pitcher's best throws will annoy him while you wait for a chance. I can understand I can understand that. It just seems so cheesy. It's tough to get into that mindset. What's tough about it? Cutting fouls takes a lot of technique. You have to be an expert at controlling your swing. Think about batting like a chess match between you and the pitcher. Your cutting technique is just another tool in your arsenal. This kid's not going to get any of that, Shinada. By fouling off pitches, you can negate the pitcher's best stuff, narrow down his pitching choices, which puts pressure on the guy. You could say that having the ability to cut makes a batter all the more dangerous. Oh, I get it now. That's why. But how am I supposed to learn how to cut? This might be an oversimplification, but I try and draw a bead on the ball and swing a split second early. It's like jumping the gun. Can I maybe get you to give me a demonstration? I suppose I could do that. Just watch. I'll hit 3 fouls out of 10 throws. That would be great. Thank you. Okay. Well, I've been practicing so much at like actually hitting the ball. This feels counterintuitive. Energy drinks are bullshit. This drink hasn't made me uneepy at all. Sometimes they take a minute. So he said swing early. Oh, that was a home run. Oh, it's been 2 hours. Well, then no. Swung with the wrong one? I don't know what to tell you. There we go. You know what? Energy drinks don't always work for me as well because of my brain chemistry. I know sometimes with people like sometimes like brain chemistry also factors into how well energy drinks work, which is bullshit because if it works for everyone, it should work for me, right? But like energy drinks for me don't really like zip me up. Yeah, benefit of ADD, infinite coffee. The downside is you get none of the benefits. Yeah. Well, like it's not necessarily infinite coffee. It's just that your brain is always like, what am I doing right now? What am I doing right now? What am I doing right now? Oh, what an eye opener. I hope so. I think I can do this now. Take this, please. It's not even giving me pity anxiety. Oh, bless. All right. Our stamina. Go for it, guy. When you master it, it'll be much tougher to pitch against. That's right. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to be I'm going to hit balls. All right. More experience points. I'm just better at hitting the baseball more. Just continuing to be the best baseball that I can be. All right, can we finish the sub story yet, or do I have to do more stuff? Nope, I have to do more stuff. Don't look for me. Shinada-san. Mature voice. Oh, thank goodness. You're Kyuma-kun's older sister, right? Yes, it's Akio. Listen, about my brother. He hasn't come home since that day? What? He said he was going to try again, so I thought he would have come to see you, but I guess not. No, I haven't seen him, but when I do, I'll make sure he gets his act together. To be honest, I don't care if he keeps dreaming. I'm only afraid that he might have hurt himself from training too hard. Even if his dream can't come true, as long as he's safe, that's enough for me. But won't that only make things harder for you? Oh, I'm quite used to that by now. I'll just have to keep looking for him then. I think Raisin has to give up being awake and go to bed early. Oh. Well, we'll be here for a while. If you sleep, sleeping is more important. You should get some sleep, my friend, and I will see you later. Thank you for hanging out, though. Thank you for hanging in there while you were hanging out. There you are. Kyuma-kun, what the hell's wrong with you? Your sister's worried about you. All that matters is our challenge. I'm ready for you now. I went off into the wilderness to train. And I finally developed the pitching to take you down. This time, you're mine. All right, but you have to promise me something. What kind of promise would that be? If you lose today, you give up on your dream of turning pro. But if you can't make that promise, I won't accept your challenge. Is that what you want? Night, Delta. Thank you. We'll see you later, bud. Fine. I'm a man of my word after all. There's no way I'm going to lose to you now. See that confidence right there? Or see, look at that confidence right there. But you asked for it. I'll show exactly what it means to be a pro. I mean, he threw a real heater last time. I had to use my cheat vision on him. Probably I'll have to do it again. All right, let's do this. Bye. Did it. Ba-da-ba-ba. I win. Give up on your dreams. Oh, it's a nightmare. I trained over and over to perfect my pitching, and now... You promised. Today you're going right back to that screw factory and putting your elbow grease into where it's needed the most. One more. Please, you have to give me another shot. I'm sure I can win next time. You said that last time. Just admit that you lost and be done with it. Look, why do you want to be a pro so badly? It's the money, damn it. Can't you tell? Money? That's it? Ever since our father died, we were always dirt poor. Akio-chan practically raised me herself. She even skipped high school to do it. She sacrificed everything for me. I've been looking for a way to repay her ever since. To finally give her the good life she deserves. The only thing I have going for me is baseball. It's the only way I can earn money. And that's why you were so bent on becoming a pro. Yes! Well, I can empathize with how you feel about your sister. But in spite of your good intentions, you're only causing her grief. Are you aware of that? I am. But if I were to turn pro... That's not the point. Akio-san isn't sad because you're poor or because it's tough to keep a factory going. It's because you're not hearing what she wants you to hear. You're saying I'm ignoring my sister? Have you asked her what her definition of a good life is? I bet you my left nut you have. All right, Shinada, we don't need to throw that in there. Let's keep on message here. That's a no. Well, the way I see it, if you want to be a pro baseball player, you're using your sister to justify it. You say it's for your sister's happiness. That way you can ignore reality and avoid giving up on your dreams. I'm not going to tell you how to live your life, but you should seriously discuss your future with your sister. Yes, I should. I will. Kyuma, thank goodness I found you. Sis. Look, I'm not mad or anything, but please don't run off without telling me. If something happened to you, I don't know what I would do. I'm sorry, Akio-chan, for everything. I couldn't beat Shinada-san after all, so you know what? I'm done with baseball. For good. Good man. Are you sure you're okay with that? Yeah, you know what it was? I was afraid of admitting I didn't have the talent. I thought it would be too painful. But I'm going to stop running from here on out. I have to face up to reality. After all, I'm too old not to. Kyuma. From now on, I'm listening carefully to everything you say. So you give me your excellent advice? Will you give me your excellent advice? I would be glad to. Shinada-san, thank you. I've decided to stop dreaming and start building. A future that's grounded on what I can do and not just some idea in my head. I mean, you could do both. We could do both things. And I'll make sure you're not to worry her again. Good on you. And good luck. Thanks. Oh, and please take this for putting up with me. Kamatachi utility knife. It's a box cutter. All right. We'll be on our way now. Hope those two work together to make something truly great happen. We got experience points. And we're even better at hitting the baseball now. We're kind of too good at hitting the baseball. Hitting the foul ball thing was kind of hard from all the work. All the actual getting good at hitting baseball work. Batter wants to beat former pro pitcher. Only one attempt. Excuse me, can we have a word with you? Yes, and you do me, right? We do if you're that guy from Katetsu-san's blog. We need an ace in the hole and fast. Our team is in dire straits, you see. We're wondering if we can get your help. Wait, come again? Who are you guys anyway? Oh, we're from a local Sandlot team. We've always had no problem playing at the public park, but about a year ago, some hooligans showed up and started kicking us out. Okay. You're serious? Yes, we make proper bookings through City Hall, but they just strut around punching and kicking until we give them the field. Have you guys tried punching and kicking? In this universe, that's actually a great way to solve problems. By punching and kicking dudes. In fact, I imagine that by the end of our conversation, and whatever you're about to tangle me up in, I am probably going to end up punching and kicking some dudes, right? Well, dang, that sucks. Did you take it up at City Hall? Well, we thought of that, but it won't make up for all our pain and humiliation. All right. So we decided to settle this ourselves. We challenged their gang to a game. We made them promise to never hijack the grounds from us if we beat them. Well, that's an interesting solution. So when's that game going down? Well, the thing is, it's on right now. Whoa, that was fast. Yeah, and we're losing by a run. Did I mention it's already the 9th inning? Yeah, you guys did not have time to run all the way down here and grab me. Oh, dear. At this rate, they're going to pound us into the dirt. Can you please go up to bat for us? No, thanks. You guys challenged them fair and square, and if I just showed up out of nowhere, it wouldn't be right, now would it? That's true, but they brought in a hired gun, too, and he's a former pro. They did? Okay, well, that's dirty. So we thought it would be okay for us to have a helper, too. Well, it certainly would even the odds. All we're asking for is a little help. Even one at bat will do. We'll even pay you for your trouble. Oh, all right. Just one at bat, then. Sweet deal. All right, let's get on over there. This is going to go just fine. Just fine. Ha ha. That's 2 outs. 1 more to go. That's the difference the former pro makes. You're smoking him, Isuka-san. Asaka-san? What do you expect? Ain't shit shutting down these weaklings. But damn, if you clowns would have scored more runs, they wouldn't even need to try. You're all a bunch of amateurs. Ah, well, I apologize for that. We'll make sure to pay you good, though. I hope these other guys pay me good. We need money. I'll sweeten this deal with a little honey. There's this little baby who wants a piece of this. I'll slide her your way. I like how you seal the deal. All right, let's get her done. Hold it right there. Time. We have a pinch hitter. Huh? Who's this guy? Now then, remind me of our situation. Bottom of the 9th, 2 outs, no runners. We're losing 1-0. So home run ties the game. I got it. Hey, I'm asking who you are over there. Oh, I'm just a batter who happened on by, though I can't say I like the idea of a former pro waving his dick around in sandlot play. Sounds like a personal problem. Says, what's wrong with getting paid and getting laid? It's about as good as it gets. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, get off the mound already. This isn't about us. It's their game. Get a load of this goody two-shoes. All right. You guys get a hit off of me. I'll see my way out. Or I'll see myself out. Though that'll never happen. I'm going to hold you to that. I hope you know. Now bring it. I'll show you how out of your league you really are. Oh, he doesn't know, Chad. Chad, he doesn't know. He has no idea. He's a fool. Eat this, punk. Bye. Goodbye. What? Excuse me? Here it is. She gone. She gone. Definitely the first. That was the first try. I didn't swing before that, though. That was just. That's crazy. How could that happen? I used to be a pro. Well, that's that. Now let them finish their game. Or are you the type to go back on their word? Ugh. Fine. Whoa, we're tied, and their hired gun is leaving the game too? We have a chance at winning. Yep, the meddler has been dealt with. Now it's a fair fight, so it's up to you to take this thing home. You bet we will. Oh, but before you go, please accept this as thanks. I got a hunger belt. Cool, a hunger belt. Thanks. Okay. Thank you very much. I feel like we're going to win for sure. Okay. All right, team. This is our moment. We're taking the diamond back once and for all. Yeah, sandlot ball is supposed to be a fun thing. Go get it, you guys. I do sort of like this pattern of, like, someone being like, I am so good at baseball. And then Shinada's like, oh, hey, I'm here too. Do you want to play baseball? And they go, I'm going to kick your ass. And then Shinada just launches the ball into outer space. Because we are just, we're too good at baseball at this point. I wish we were good at money, but we're very good at baseball. Huh. That's what an athletic grunt sounds like, Chad. There's a diligent kid. Swinging pretty good, too. Did you want something? No, you just look like you're training hard. What team are you on? I'm a freshman at Kenai High. I've always wanted to practice against a pitching machine, but I can't afford it. As much as I like to treat you around, I don't have any spare cash either. Then allow me to do the honors. Oh, hey, the guy with the blog. Oh, what's up, Kotetsu? You know each other? I'm actually a Kenai High grad. I was on their baseball team, too. The kid's Mikasa-kun. He's a freshman, but with big hopes on him. He's already batting leadoff. How would you like to square off against him? How do you suggest I go about doing that? Okay, based on batting average, you both go up against the same pitch machine for 10 throws, whoever gets the most hits wins. From what I hear, Misakun has an on-batters percentage that's out of this world. Or an on-base percentage that's out of this world. I think it could be a good match. Also, you can blog about it. What? I see no harm in that. I am paying for the both of you, but my offer's null and void if you don't play, though. Could I ask you to play, too? Going against the machine sure would be a lot nicer than just swinging my bat all day. And I just realized you're that awesome batter Kotetsu-san writes about on his blog. I would love to watch you and learn from seeing how you bat. Man, that's pretty flattering to hear in this day and age. How could I say no? Good, so it's on. Let's have Mikasa-kun go first. 10 pitches, then? By the way, Mikasa-kun, what's your normal batting average? A little over 500, but against a pitching machine, I could do even better. Kenai High's pride's on the line. Don't go losing now. Yes, sir. You know I'll do my best. Whew, 7 hits. Thought I could do better. So I gotta hit at least 8 to... I hit 8, huh? Oh, boy. Okay. We could do that. We could hit 8. 8's not too bad. Well, if it's a draw, Mikasa gets the win. Is that okay with you? Sure, whatever. I mean, what's in it for me if I win?
Yeah.
Nothing. Of course, if you were to lose, that news would be broadcast all over the world from my blog. All right, so I better not screw up then. I need to hit 8 of the 10 pitches. Gee, many. Yeesh. See how this goes. It's 1. It's 2. All right, 3. Four. Five. 6. Man, our cursor is so big, I don't really need to move it. That's another home run. He's insane. All this guy does is hit dingers. There, done. Wow, that was something else. You really are an amazing batter. Yep, I've got an eye for these things after all. You're so full of it. Full of win, I think you mean. Anyway, I have to write this up, so I got a jet. He really is obsessed with that blog of his, isn't he? Maybe because he found a really awesome batter? After seeing you put in the work out there, I know I need to train a lot harder. Well, gee, you're dedicated. Wait a second. Didn't Kenai High do a pretty good at the fall regionals a little while ago? Yeah, we have a pretty good shot at making it to Koshin for the spring nationals. That's why I've been going at it so hard. Oh, yeah, the spring nationals. I guess it would be around the end of the next month. End of next month when the team selections are announced. Yep, our teacher's just saying we should have a pretty good team going in. As long as there's no hiccups, we basically have it in the bag. Beep. Oh, sorry, that's my phone. Hello? It's Mikasa. Oh, Koichi? Yeah. Uh-huh. What? Why the heck? Are you serious? Sounds like trouble. Okay, the parking lot on Goshiki Street. I'm on my way. What's up? Is anything the matter? No, nothing. I'm sorry. I have to go. Oh, all right. Kids in a hurry, I guess. Kids in a hurry, I guess. It's always this. It's always just these same goofy-looking dudes. What are you going to do, dude? If you don't do something, our guys are going to get it for sure. How'd they get into this mess in the first place? They just went out with some girls, but it turns out one of them was the girlfriend of a gang leader, and he found out. What are they thinking at a time like this? Oh, damn, he's pulling out a bat. crap. You little shit. You banged Misato, didn't you? Now be honest.
Yeah.
I didn't. Honestly, nothing like that even happened. You lying fuck. Misato told me the whole story. Don't try to weasel your way out of this. Look, I didn't know she had a boyfriend. I'm sorry, really. You're the baseball team's ace, aren't you? I'm busting your hand for what you did. But it felt good. Man, alright. Squeezing Misato's titties. No, please, not that. Anything but that. We have to stop them. Can't take that many on. Besides, we're screwed either way. If they find out we were fighting, we'll get banned from Koshin. If we don't fight. Then we don't fight, but we have to save our guys. Stop, please, no more. Don't do this to them. Mikasa. Who the fuck are you? Please let our teammates go. They said they're sorry. A little late for sorry, asshole. Should have minded your own damn business. Oh, no. Ah, my arm. Dude, are you alright? I know all about you little schoolboys. Get involved in any violence, you can kiss your Koshin dreams goodbye. So you can't take a swing at us. You can't even call the cops because you don't want the attention. Meaning we can do whatever we want. You bitches have to just suck it up and take it. Hey, you guys need to stop. Now. It's you. How's that arm, Mikasa-kun? I don't know. Get lost, geezer. You feel like getting your ass kicked too? Not in particular, but I don't like what I'm seeing here. I used to play high school ball myself. And fuck you too. It's these assholes' fault for messing with my girl. And that gives you the right to beat on them? I don't think so. That's it. I gave you a chance to walk away. Now you're going to get your shit kicked in with the rest of them. I doubt that. I doubt that. I don't think so. All right, I can't pick the bat up. That guy, okay. Ouch. Oh no. Do a little dick stomping. There we go. Do a little dick stomping. Okay, we got it. We won't mess with Kine High's team again. Let us go. Man, you really saved our hives just now. Mikasa-kun, you need to see a doctor now. If there's any bone damage, you might not heal up in time for Koshin. Okay, I will. So it turns out my arm will be just fine. The doctor said there wasn't any bone damage, so all I have to do is rest up a while and I can go back to playing. Well, that's great to hear. You had me pretty worried. If you hadn't come by, I don't want to think about how it would have ended. We seriously can't thank you enough. Well, then you should get healthy enough to hold the bat again. Well, when you get healthy enough... I can't read. Chat, I can't read. I'm so sorry. When you get healthy enough to hold the bat again, you should come back. You need to train for those nationals, right? Will you let me challenge you again? Sure, whenever you like. Oh, by the way, my teammates gave me something for you. They thought you should have this. Is it money? Is it cash? You got an energy drink. Okay. Well, that's fine. Well, I assume those boys have had enough of partying with random girls. I would hope so. They said they'll concentrate on training like never before. Well, how about that? Maybe this all worked out for the best. I expect big things from you guys in the spring. I'll be sure not to let you down. Thank you again. Let's upgrade our ability. I'm sure we have a ton of points to spend. Oh, a counter. Sick. Okay, that's kind of good. I don't mind that. All right. Oh, can't talk with you yet. I'm coming to take your sign. Love the batting center challenger. What's this now? Hey, do you know anything about this batting center challenger? Oh, you didn't hear? He's basically the batting center equivalent of a dojo breaker. One of those martial arts experts who goes around challenging dojo masters. How the heck does that work? From what I gather, he goes around to batting centers and challenges their best batters to a 5-pitch duel. If the batter refuses or loses or refuses the challenge, the guy takes the batting center's sign as his trophy. That sounds nuts. I hereby challenge this batting center. Whoa. Speaking of the devil, could it be? Indeed it is. There's none other than I am none other than the batting center challenger feared throughout Kenichi. The most supreme slugger of this here baseball whacking establishment should announce himself now. Well, no one? Yellow-bellied cowards. I shall take this batting center's sign as my own. Hey, over here, this guy's the best slugger you'll ever see. Hey, don't just volunteer me. It'll be fine. Plus, the whole world wants to see this showdown. Or the whole world wants to see the showdown just as much as I do. You conniving little... Ah, so it is you. Ha ha ha. Accept my challenge, or else I'll stalk you for the rest of your life. That is gross, and that is weird, but I'll do it. Are you happy now? Very. I prefer to challenge men of reason anyway. Well then, here's how our showdown shall be. I shall throw a total of 5 pitches. Hit even one, and you'll be triumphant. But if you miss them all, or if I hit you with a beanball, then victory is mine. Without further ado, let the duel commence. So we have to dodge beanballs, too. I hope my expensive gear is good enough to help me. So much baseball to do here. I thought we'd be done with baseball by this point. I hit it. I won. I win. Impossible. I was defeated? All right, you downed the batting center challenger. You're incredible. Well, what's done is done. There's no use denying it. Hey, you throw real good. I'm actually impressed. What's the reason behind this whole challenger thing? That's so I can become a better pitcher. I wanted to take on our nation's greatest batters and perfect my craft. But I never expected to be beaten by a random stranger in a backwater town such as this. It's clear I require more training. As such, I shall be returning to the wilderness to train. Back to basics, so to speak. Is that really necessary? It's my parting gift. I shall leave it with this. It's for our most excellent duel. You have my thanks. Alright, after this, we might go check on the mayor. And sturdy. Oh, the sturdy katana. Now we have a sword that doesn't break. I shall be leaving now. Farewell. Alright, I think, let's see. Can I? No. Okay. We're gonna go. We're gonna go check on the mayor, I think. Excuse me. See if he's found somebody to endorse him yet. bum, 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 bum. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. Mondays can be kind of a drag, and it's sort of nice to, like, I know what I liked to do before I started streaming on Mondays was to, like, get off work and then just sort of, like, unplug, chill out, and, like, it makes me feel really nice that you guys wanted to do that with me. So, thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, wait, this might be faster here. I'm not walking all the way around. Excuse me. Alright, I'm just gonna pull a knife out. I hope that's cool here. Did I just do this? Have I done this to this guy twice now? I feel like. Who is left? How are you still alive, sir? Gee, mini. The unbreakable weapons are kind of fun because you can you level up weapons by using them. So like if you have an unbreakable weapon, you could just use that over and over and over again and then get your weapon skill up really high. That's kind of cool. Oh, hi. Alright, I'll just do that again. I'll do it with the knife this time. Knife, knife, knife. Knife, knife, knife. Knife, 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 knife. Knife, knife. Knife. Damn, Shinada, what the fuck? That guy's dead. Tachan, just the man I wanted to see. You wanted to see me? I thought you were going to find someone to endorse you. What happened with that? Well, that's just it. Nobody would come out. They all said they were too busy to help. Ouch. Well, I guess you're not very popular, are you? Isn't that kind of a problem for a politician? Boy, that is really not what I needed to hear right now. That's just a joke. Someone's got to lighten the mood. Tachan, things are getting really desperate here. I hate to impose, but can you do an endorsement speech for me? Huh? Me give a speech? Are you nuts? You know I can't do that. I'm begging you, please. I'll explain my policies right now and throw in some wonderful qualities about me as well. Like what? Oh, come on, there's so many. Don't you remember when you were flat broke, I'd give you big portions for the price of a regular bowl? Did that ever actually happen? It happened all the time. Come on, Tachan, be of some help. I simply can't stand it anymore. Being out here alone is so horrible. You don't have to cry about it, you know. No one's forcing you to do this. Granted, yes, that's true. Besides, who's going to listen if I do a speech? An endorsement only works if someone's famous. I tried to ask people like that, but each one turned me down. Maybe if you just start speaking with fiery fervor, people will automatically assume you're someone famous. Then they'll stop and listen. Yeah, I doubt that. No, I'm sure it'll happen. You're my only hope. It's either this or my career as a politician is doomed. Oh boy. I don't know how this is gonna shake out. Alright, well, you've always been good to me. I guess I owe you one. Let me see what I can do. Oh, you mean you'll help me? Really? You're the man, Tachan. Yeah, don't go expecting too much. You and I both know it's a long shot. Duly noted. Okie doke. Should I start talking about what a great guy you are while simultaneously performing your platform, right? You don't have to put it so bluntly, but yeah, that's the gist of it. So what is your platform anyway? Well, I'm an advocate of 3 key policies: tax cuts, job creation, and childcare support. You can say they're the 3 pillars of my political philosophy. Oh, got it. Have you had any thought of how you're going to achieve all that? Of course I have. I'm just not doing this political thing on a whim. It's a bit lengthy, but let me fill you in on the policies. Tax cuts. So we want to reduce residence tax. I'm writing this shit down. We'll make up with the deficit with transfers from the Treasury. By cutting wasteful government spending, we can systemically reduce tax burden on our... Okay. Job creation. This also involves tax cuts. By reducing corporate taxes on Nagoya will attract more businesses to the area. But the more money you make, the more taxes you pay. As a result, companies try to move their operations to tax havens offshore. If the rich were to flee to Japan, the burden would fall on the rest of us. Eventually, it would come full circle. Reducing the tax burden on company... Okay, well, all right. Less taxes for billionaires, huh? I don't know if I want to vote for you, dude. I don't know how I feel about this. There is child care support. In order to raise the birth rate to sustainable levels, the government needs to do its part to help child-rearing families. I'm proposing a child tax benefit be increased, with the difference to come from higher taxes for single people. Well, that doesn't sound good for me. No, it doesn't. So singles will think it's more worthwhile to raise kids. That'll encourage more couples to marry. Perhaps this may be criticized as vote buying, but I think the government needs to invest in the younger generation. All right, that's true. I got it all down. I'll try and work that into my speech somehow. I'm counting on you, Tachan. Yeah, just to recap, your 3 pillars were tax cuts, job creation, childcare. Well, that about does it. Here goes nothing. Oh, boy. Ahem, good day, my fellow citizens. I'm sorry to disturb you now on your busy day, but may I have your attention? What's going on? Is that some campaign rally? Who is that man? I'm sure I've seen that face before. Maybe it's somebody famous? My name is Tatsuo Shinada. I'm here today as a representative of the common people in support of Shozo Matsukane. Matsukane-shi has long operated a ramen restaurant in town. He can be considered a hero for filling the bellies of our fellow citizens. Being locals like myself, I'm sure you at least know of Matsukune Ishii's ramen restaurant, which goes by the name, Shachoko Ramen. Held in the highest esteem among ramen fans for the know for its uniquely Nagoya charm. Hello, I'm so glad I remembered that, holy shit. I am indeed the manager of Shachoko Ramen, and I hope I may count on your support for my entry into politics. Oh, so that's their manager. I've been there. They're tasty. As a regular of Shachoko Ramen, I've enjoyed many heaping bowls of steaming noodles there. This personable and kind-hearted manager hopes to enter politics to represent us, the everyday folks that keep this town afloat. That's right, so please remember to lend Shozo Matsukane your support come election day. Matsukane-shi's platform consists of 3 pillars. These pillars are the policies he will make every effort to enact. You would grant him the chance to serve you in office. The first pillar, tax cuts. If the financial burdens on our citizens are not reduced, the economy will remain moribund and hopeless. Matsukane-shi pledges to reduce the resident tax that we all currently pay. Well, how does he propose to make up for the shortfall from the reduction in residence tax? The answer is to transfer from the National Treasury. Get transfers from the National Treasury, and by cutting waste from the national budget, residence taxes in all our communities will be reduced. The Japanese economy cannot be revived without a real improvement in the people's standard of living throughout the country. It is up to local communities to inform the national government of this critical fact. I hope to be the vanguard of that movement. I'm all for cutting taxes. I'll be holding you to that. This economy really does need help. Matsukanishi pledges to reduce your taxes as his first policy if he's given the chance to be your voice in the government. I, Shozo Matsukane, promise to fight with my life to honor the trust you placed in me, but only you can give me that opportunity. Next, the second pillar of this threefold platform is job creation. Something must be done about the ridiculously high unemployment. In these tough economic times, we must reverse the shrinking job market. How is Matsukanishi going to tackle this? Reducing the corporate tax burden. By reducing the corporate tax burden, if we make Nagoya an easier place to do business, more companies will be drawn to this area. Companies setting up shop in Nagoya will need to hire from the local community. That means jobs for our citizens. I propose to lower corporate taxes at the municipal and prefectural levels to make Nagoya more attractive to business. Yes, they may be criticized as pandering to the rich. However, enabling companies to lay down roots will eventually benefit the entire community. I suppose that does make sense. It would be good if my son could find work closer to home. Maybe I'll start my own business. Fellows, all these, this crowd conversation is really funny. Because people do not talk like this. Fellow citizens, I can assure you that Matsukanishi has nothing but our community's interest at heart. He will be a leader who sees things from our perspective. That's right, I, Shozo Matsukane, pledge to never give up on you or let you down. That's good. Now then, friends, countrymen, my endorsement of this fine, capable man will soon draw to a close, but allow me to say this. Matsukanishi was born and will likely die in this town. His love for the city knows no bounds. That's why he has grave concerns with the rapidly aging society that awaits our low birth rate problem. His solution is the third pillar of his platform. This is what he pledges. To raise the child tax benefit. To raise the child tax benefit. By providing direct support to families, more people will be encouraged to raise children. Doing so, however, will result in a greater burden on households without children. That said, when we look to the future, we cannot try to please everyone. Fact of the matter is, our children represent the very future of this city. I could get used to a bigger payout for having kids. Only families with children benefit? Didn't they try this before? Your concerns are completely justified. I myself am a bachelor. If this policy were to be enacted, I would face a bigger tax bill. A bigger tax bill. But now, of all times, don't you agree there needs to be an investment for our future and our children's future? The best way to make that happen is to put down Shozo Matsukane on these ballots. I know you'll make the right decision. I don't know if I would vote for Shozo Matsukane, by the way. In closing, I ask you to take a look around you. If you feel like making Kenichi, no, all of Nagoya a better place, then please vote Shozo Matsukane on election day. This concludes my talk. Thank you for your time. Thank you all for your time and your consideration. Don't forget to vote, my friends. Sow a seed into the future. I guess it went okay. Whoa, goodness me, look at all these people. Keep at it. You sure got my vote. See you at Shochoko sometime. If your ramen's as good as your campaign, then I'm sold. Do your best. You did it, Tachan. You made this a huge success. Kinda did. Guess anything's worth a try. Your endorsement speech was truly magnificent. That's some hidden talent you have there. You're too kind. You're just inflating my ego. That's no flattery. That's some gift of persuasion you have there. Truly, I'm in your debt. Fortunately, I'm on campaign now, so I can't legally offer you any reward. I feel terrible about it, but... Oh, no worries, man. I'm just glad I could help out. Huh? Hey, boss, I'm sorry I'm late. Looks like someone beat me to the endorsement speech. Hey, I wanted to go first. Huh? What's with all these people? Everyone, you guys actually came in to support me? You're kidding? Of course we did. You've been so good to me for all these years. Matsukane-san, I'm sorry for being so abrupt on the phone. It took me a while to pencil in some free time. Oh, see, he had friends. Looks like you found someone perfect already. Wait, you don't mean me, do you? Who else? That was a better endorsement speech than I could have ever hoped for. Let me take a shot at it, too. I'll try and match just as good. Put extra emphasis on how great a manager you are. I too would like to speak on your behalf. Then make that 3. I guess you're not so alone after all, are you? There goes my first impression. What can I say? I'm a lucky guy. I'm gonna have to dig down deep so I don't let you people down. But Tachan, you're the one who really put me back on track. Thank you. I had a bunch of experience. All right, let's run back and see if we can. I would love to finish up the sub stories today. What the fuck is this? Is this the weapon master guy? Shit, using a weapon like that's got to be against the rules. What do you mean? I can use any weapon other than guns and oh, this is a Victory Road thing. Okay. All right. Well, all right. Man, I'm like tired of Victory Road already. There's just been so many fights with so many dudes. And I'm kind of over it before it even happened. You know? I guess we'll fight this guy and see how this goes. But, yeah, like, this is, like... Ooh, John wants to lead the raid. Okie dokie. We'll be wrapping up in a little bit here, so you just tell me where we're going. Cares about that now? This goes for you in particular, Spear, man. Yeah, alright, we gotta fight the... Alright. It's another fight, and I bet we have to fight this guy. I thought this might be the weapons master. We can get some training or something. It's fine. Okay, well, he's killed all of them, so it's over. Oh, into the Boston Crab. Man, this guy doing the most right now. You're not even hitting anybody. Then I stomped on his penis. Well, that seems to be all of them, Shinada. Can't help feeling like I got caught in the crossfire here. In any case, okay, yep. Alright, now I have to fight you. Oh my god, I just want to see if I can finish sub-stories today. Oh, cool. Yeah, we should check them out. They were in my chat the other day when I was playing doing big head mode with rivals. They were maybe I'll take the sword out. It is funny that, like, I keep getting... I do appreciate that item I have that when like someone knocks me down, they also fall down. Oh, I fell down. You gotta use the backhand. That's the only way they'll learn. Dude, this guy is... I regret walking over here. I regret coming over here. Oh, there we go. Do some damage here. How did that work? Oh my god. All right, bud. All right. Why can't I do my face dragging move? Da-na-na-na-na-na. Just waving our sticks at each other. Okay. Ah! Blah, 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 blah. There we go. Shut up, monk. Anybody? I'm gonna fight you on the victory road. I know. You're defeated. I'm defeated. You are a formidable opponent. Yeah, alright. Yep, thank you. Yeah, we're victory road. Sure thing. Okay. Yeah, I know already. You're gonna... Okay. Alright, you're from Victory Road. Yep. Oh, yep. Coliseum fights. Yep. Alright, cool beans. Alright, sick. Alright, now what I want to do is what I was doing before, which is go see if we can finish the batting cages sub-story now or not. And we're not gonna get in any fights at all. We're not gonna get in any fights at all. We're gonna get the really easy and free. And we're not gonna get in any fights at all. So if I run in the middle of the road, they can't come after me. On account of the safety. Oh, fuck. Went too far. Oh, don't pick up my... I'm sorry. Batting cages. Yeah, okay, cool. Hopefully we can finish this up. Hey, Michan, how's it going? Hi, Tachan, I was waiting for you. Was that right? Well, when I hear from a young cutie like you, it sets my heart a-racing. Oh, Tachan, are you falling for me? No, Michan, you're so darn cute, especially compared to that old lady who was here before. Excuse me, can you not compare me to some old coot? I'm only 23, you know. Michan's 23? Poor girl, already saddled with debt, working it off in sleazy bathhouses. Listen, Tachan, we should have another bet. Betting over another homemade lunch? No, not this time. Do you know Sekai no Yamachan, the chicken wings place? Yeah, I was just there with Lady Gaga a little bit ago. If you beat my challenge, what if I treat you to a meal there? Well, that sounds awesome. Are you sure? You got it rough with your debt and all. Well, even a broke girl wants to eat something tasty sometimes, you know? I love chicken wings, but it's too lonely to go eat by myself, so I thought I could go with you. If that's the case, forget the challenge. Let's just go. We can, but I wouldn't be able to treat you then. Of course, if you're willing to pay, then we can totally go. Hell, even tonight. I mean, if I had money, then sure, yeah, but yeah. Well then, looks like I have to take my challenge. Besides, I like watching you bat, Tachan. Is that right? Well, you're gonna make me blush. Alright, lay it on me. What's the challenge this time? 5 pitches, you have to hit all of them. Alright, if I blow one, I lose. Is it too tough for even the mighty Tachan? No, there's a date with a pretty girl and some free chicken wings riding on this. It's definitely worth the effort. That's what I think. I can't wait to go get wings with you, Tachan. You can count on me. Let's get the show on the road. All right. It's gonna be one of those weird slow pitches, right? I think I just need hits, though, so... Hitting balls for chicken wings. I got one more. Thought I was done. I got one more. No, I fouled. Shit. No. All right. Hold on. Do that again. All right, and if this isn't the last thing we have to do with Michan, then we'll pick it up later. Well, we'll do that before we wrap up his story on Wednesday. Beep 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 beep. Had to move it a little bit that time. Maybe that was the problem. It's aiming for my weak points. They don't want me to go on a chicken wing date. Yeah. Chicken wing. Chicken wing. Wow, you did it, Tachan. You're the man. Now I get a chicken wings date with you. It's your treat. Woohoo! Yep, I got it. Can't wait to bite into some wings. Let's go right now. Shinada's the best professional gooner. Yeah, he is a professional gooner, isn't he? Oh, it smells great in here. No wonder everyone in Nagoya raves about this place. It's actually my first time coming here, Ta-chan. Feel free to order as much as you like. Oh, thanks, but I know you got some debt of your own to clear. I just can't take advantage of that. Sure, but if I don't at least let off a little steam every now and then, I think I would go crazy, so don't worry about money. Oh, ouch, my jaw. Are you okay? Sort of. If I open my mouth too wide, my jaw aches. Maybe you're working too hard? You might be right. How does such a nice girl get straddled with so much debt? I can only imagine what it's like for her, being on the other side of a happy ending. Actually, I would rather not. What's the matter, Ta-chan? You look so serious all of a sudden. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to space out on you. To be honest, I'm amazed you invited me out like this. I mean, there are lots of other regulars at the batting center, so why me? Think I'm going to turn in soon tomorrow. A buddy of mine is paying me money he owes me, and I plan to get Oblivion. Ooh! Hell yeah, dude. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you being here. Yeah, get some rest. Rest up for closing the jaws of Oblivion. It's probably because Takasugi-san mentions your name every so often. He sure likes you, doesn't he? You think so? The guy wanted to squish my fingers for money. What? I don't know about all that, but one thing I can say is once I finally met you, I realized you're kind of adorable. That and we're both in debt, so there's sort of a kinship between us, wouldn't you say? About that. I'm always here to talk if you want. It still kind of blows my mind you're in this situation to begin with. Oh, we're going to fuck this up, aren't we? I'm sorry. I just can't understand why a good girl like you would end up with so much debt. Like, so much debt you'd have to work in the sex industry. Sex industry? Tachan, what are you saying? I didn't tell you, but I overheard Takasugi-san talking to you on the phone. And he said stuff like how you were drowning in debt, not to complain about an aching jaw. Well, yes, I do work at a bathhouse, but... Gosh, I'm sure you have to go through so much. Wait, is that what you've been thinking? Oh, gross. That's not that kind of job. All I do is clean a public bathhouse after closing. Huh? Like the kind that families go to? So when you say work at a bathhouse, it's really just a bathhouse, not a sticky pool of sin? Ew, no. Then what about your aching jaw? I was doing voice training. I think that damaged my jaw joints. They call it temporomandibular joint disorder, or TMD. It makes my mouth ache all the time. I had to borrow money because the treatment is so expensive and my insurance won't cover it. Oh, I know that, sister. I know that feeling. So you haven't been working some sleazy job, and I've been jumping to the wrong conclusions. Duh, Takisagi-san would never make me do something like that. Boy, am I glad to hear it. Hold on, Tachan. Is that seriously what you thought of me this whole time? Kind of. That's why I tried not to mention it. Oh my god, that's so grody. Jeez. Hey, blame it on Takasugi-san. If you'd heard that phone call, you'd get the wrong idea, too. Well, if that's what it was, I'll forgive you. But no more misunderstandings, okay? Yeah, all clear. I'm so glad, though. I was worried about you. I wish you would have asked me. Oh, come on. That's not the sort of thing you just ask somebody. Oh, look, our wings are coming. Let's dig in. Oh, here they are. But first, I propose a toast to living debt-free someday. Cheers to that. I'm glad that this sub story didn't end with her being like trafficked, essentially. That makes me happy. Those were some delicious wings, huh, Tachan? Yeah, they were pretty good. I had a lot of fun too. Now I know why your jaw was hurting so much. Oh, it's the first time someone's made that misunderstanding. I already said I was sorry. Hey, okay, I have to get back to work now. Were you downing beers during work, Michan? I already made a bunch of them. We got some experience. Are we done? Is that it? Oh, we have to step outside. Okay, hold on. Ooh, you know what? We should wrap up soon because I am hungry. Yeah, we did it. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and save. We'll wrap up, and I think what we'll do then is we'll just we'll finish Sonata in full on Wednesday. All right. Let's go ahead. We'll say goodbye. Let's swap on over. We'll say goodbye to YouTube real quick. YouTube, thank you so much for joining me today. Really, we're finishing up Shinada's stuff, and I still have more to do probably off stream, but wow, we're inching ever closer to completing this leg of the story. So YouTube, remember to do those things that YouTube likes you to do. Remember, you can come hang out with us on Discord. And of course, the most important thing of all is to remember to take care of yourselves, take care of each other. I will see you all later. Bye bye.